Here for the Rolls, Season 4, presented by Snack Studios.
Bam, 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 bam. Here for the Rolls is back, and we're here for our second video episode. Sorry that last episode we had some video problems, but guess what? We've done some work, we've done some research. It's been a crazy week, and we've made things work. So now we should have video for the whole episode.
It was Nate's fault.
It was. I broke everything.
It wasn't Nate's
intentionally.
fault.
That's classic Nate, though.
Classic me. I didn't bring any snacks today either. Fuck you, gay.
You never bring snacks.
That's
Well, I
just
forgot.
par for the course.
You know, exactly.
Okay. We're back. We're ready for the second session of CEYLIA, Return to CEYLIA. And it's going to be exciting tonight. I did a lot of writing last night. I woke up at 7 today to finish it. And now we're going to do it. So,
Oh, yeah.
here we go. Previously on Here for the Rolls.
Boom, boom, boom.
Last time on Here for the Rolls, Return to CEYLIA, our journey started in a classroom. Professor Quelnor administered a quiz on the magical arts, and our students tried their best. Lysander and Gatton scored highest. Then the Archmage of the college, Melgoth Havenforth, or Uncle Hav, as Gatton would call him inappropriately,
Yeah.
entered the classroom and requested that our 4 new adventurers join him immediately. It was then that he dropped the news that they would be graduating early at the behest of Franny and the Crimson Council themselves. So, after grabbing some sick new outfits from Madame Z's, they attended their divine graduation and heard some words from Franny and the Yeet fleet. Franny explained that strange tectonic shifts and unnatural, disastrous weather had plagued CEYLIA of late, and that these students were handpicked to investigate. So, they graduated and were set to leave the next morning. Quelnor met them in the morning and opened up a portal to the Kyodai Temple at the Isle of the Four Elements. The portal crackled and malfunctioned as he channeled it, and the players were sucked in. Upon opening their eyes, they found themselves in the midst of a catastrophic dark storm. Members of the Kyodai were dying left and right, and they had to make their way to the temple to find out what was going wrong. Roaming between them and the temple was a massive darkstorm elemental, though, and without thinking twice, Trig the Artificer stepped forward and blasted with her magical chain gun.
No regrets.
Very quickly, they realized that they were outmatched by the thunderous juggernaut and fled into the temple for shelter. Here they found a note from Councilman Kaze saying to find the survivors at the Tower of Wind. They did so, and were told by the council that all 4 elemental towers of balance were intensely malfunctioning. Upon investigating, our new crew realized that each of them were able to reach out, commune with their individual respective elemental crystal, and pull it back into balance. They traveled to all 4 island towers and repaired each crystal, successfully stabilizing the cataclysmic weather. The Kyodai gathered their dead and prepared to regroup, while Kaze thanked them and told them of the ominous energy coming from across the sea to the east. He gave them a message in a bottle that had washed ashore from that direction just before the dark storms began. It was written in a mysterious language no one recognized, and so the party decided to head back to 5 Step to report and investigate further. And so begins Session 2. And so, as things kind of wrapped up on the Isle of the Four Elements, you guys solved things. You got the note. Did you use your Homestone amulet to end the
I was
session?
gonna ask, is it working now?
Yes.
The
The storm
Oh,
interference is cleared.
yeah. I
Sure.
would say we use our.
Yeah, we probably
amulets.
go back.
Okay.
Report.
So you all clutch your Homestone amulets, and they safely teleport you back to 5 Step. You find yourselves on the street in front of Dew Tormund Tower once again in the late afternoon. Soon after, Melgoth detects your presence and blips into form in front of you. And he says, "By the divine, you all look like shit. What happened out there?"
Well,
Thanks, first of all.
we saved the day as we were supposed to do. You're welcome. Where's our reward?
Oh, yes. Everything. So you were able to help the Kyodai?
Yep. Everything.
Well,
Well.
Most of them,
They're fine. They're thriving.
some of
Well-
them didn't make it, but that wasn't our fault. They were already dead when we got there, so I don't want to be held responsible for that.
You're
we
not
didn't even
going to
sign
be
a
held
waiver.
responsible. No, it's. I understand that. So a dark storm was raging on the island,
yes.
and things had reached a fever pitch, you could say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Turns
and-
out we have magical elemental powers inside of us, and we used it to save
Hmm.
everyone.
Yes, well,
Mama Roo
this-
didn't make it though.
rest in peace to the
Oh, that guy.
Councilman of Earth. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. His
The-
esteemedness.
Revelation that you each have some sort of elemental attunement inside of you is,
Mhm.
well, I must admit it's not news to me. But we will continue this conversation with Franny and the council. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go inside and report.
Okay, great. Let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, he leads you back in through Torment Tower, through all the things you saw originally, and he brings you into the golden, what is it called? The Golden Crimson Throne Room. And Franny's
Rose
there.
gold.
Rose gold. I mean, sure. Yeah. Rose gold.
Crimson gold.
And yeah, Franny, Mum, Brisket, Edson are still there. Jagan. And Franny welcomes the party back.
Hey, welcome back. You guys look like shit.
Don't feel good, Mama.
Lady
Please
Franny,
don't call me mama. That makes
You
me
created me.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, so she just asks for a report.
A report.
Lady Franny, we did everything you set us out to do. We took down the big bad guys, and we came back, and we said spew you, and we got the towers back online, and we did all we needed to do.
Oh, I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
Wow, good job, guys.
And so Jagan's Franny's husband is like, so yes, everything was the elemental towers. They were out of balance, and it was reported that Mamoru is dead.
Correct.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he's super dead. Sorry about that.
He was like a father to me for a long time,
Oh, well,
and
rip.
Well, he's dead. Sorry.
rip. Now there is a bit of a lack of empathy or even just human decency about you when you talk about it.
Oh.
I had my head bowed.
Roast me,
I
daddy.
respect.
Well,
it.
at least for the two of you. But listen, thank you for what you've done, and it must be a little mysterious for you, realizing that you each have some sort of elemental attunement inside of you, fueling your power. Lysander, which element reached out to you or communed with you?
Turns out, I already knew it was Earth, but yeah, it was
So
sort
the
of
power of-
it was a nice reminder that
Healthy
Hey.
reminder.
Okay. Okay, so the element of earth is within Lysander. Trig?
I felt the crackling, burning fires within me, which was also not new, but it was stronger than before.
Trig carries fire. Gatton?
Just like my father, gassy as hell. I got the break in the wind.
Mum's like,
Yes, we've
always been wind boys.
You're right, Dad. We have been wind boys.
Wow,
So that leaves water for the tabaxi.
I would like to lodge a formal complaint. These schlubs left me with the water. The cat got the water. That's the short end of the tail there.
We didn't leave you with nothing. It was what called to your soul, cat boy.
I am
Yes, it
going to
wasn't-
have to talk to my therapist about this.
It wasn't anything that was chosen by any of you. These powers have been inside you since the day you were born.
I can tell you that right
It
now.
wasn't
True.
selected. You weren't left with water. You've been
Oh,
destined
man. That's why I have to pee
to be
so
a vessel
much.
for the element of water. Why that is, we don't really know as of right now. We just don't.
So I
but-
don't have a small urinary tract. It's just that. It's just,
Nope.
oh,
Just the water
man,
in you.
okay.
Franny did know that you four had been blessed by these elements, and that is why she sent you to the Isle of the Four Elements to deal with these dark
Oh.
storms. And, well, obviously it worked. So it's all very interesting. We've not experienced any elemental imbalance like this in CEYLIA since any of us have been alive. It's very irregular. It's very strange. Yeah, is there anything else, any other information you were able to gather while you were there about?
There's something weird going on with the East. There's
Oh,
some weird
yeah.
energy. Or something.
Yeah. Who told us that they could sense
Oh,
something
it's
was
the
coming
hot,
from the
hot
east?
one. The hot guy.
It was the
I
green
think he's
notice.
talking about Kaze.
Kaze.
Yeah, Kaze, my guy.
The councilman of wind.
He's a
Yes,
looker.
he's a looker. Yes, he is.
Hell of an ass.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
So
Gatton.
Kaze said that he was detecting strange energies coming from the east. Anything else?
pulling from my
Any
memory.
letters?
Oh, yeah.
We got this message from a bottle. We can't even read it, so who knows? It could be a fucking grocery list for all I know.
And
But,
then Franny and Jagan kind of whisper to each other, and Jagan's like, "Please bring that up."
Yeah,
And
all right.
Trig brings it up. She hands it to Jagan, and he opens it, and he looks at Franny, and again, the rest of the council, they're all kind of moving their heads in and looking at it and whispering.
We also be whispering.
And so Franny, the normally chipper goddess, she stops, she narrows her eyes, and then there's definitely some foreboding energy going on with their discussion. And she refers them to Melgoth, as she has not seen this language before, but obviously has her suspicions. So however Franny would do that.
Yeah, I can't read a fucking lick of this shit, but I have a feeling that Melgoth can help. So, buddy, you want to give them some help with this letter?
Yeah. So you guys as players, I know you're playing multiple characters sometimes, but seeing this reaction from Franny, from the council with this message, do you have any questions? Say anything to them? Or?
Well, it's interesting, at least from Gavin point of view, that for people who have known all and are all powerful of this land are kind of confused and don't have an understanding of what is even going on. It's giving him a little bit of what the fuck is happening? Because even Franny isn't able to do this.
That's kind of Took's reaction too, because he thought Franny knew everything,
right?
And this is really taking him back that she doesn't know something.
Yeah, listen, I've got a question here. You've been kind of, just throwing us into situations, and I get that we're all powerful and we're incredible and all of that. But what's going on here? We'd like some answers and also a reward.
Jagan and Franny share kind of look in their eyes, each other's eyes again, and Jagan's like, "Well, listen, we can't reveal too much right now, but you're right. You did what we asked. You did it well. You did it fast. And so, as a reward, we would like to bestow a boon on each of you.
I'm listening.
What is that?
If you could all please kneel, just for propriety's sake.
What is boon?
I think it's like fart.
And now, Franny, nope.
They're gonna fart on us. I just want Franny to fart on me.
So if you kneel, no one's farting on anyone. Franny gets up and she puts her hand out and she kind of draws a glyph over each of you.
Oh, hey.
And you're each instilled with +5. No, we'll say +10 temporary hit.
Oh, temporary.
So she basically casts aid on you. Thank you for what you've done. On behalf of myself, my wife, and the council. But unfortunately, my friends, we do have more to ask of you. There will be more rewards. There will be more answers that follow. I need to know that you're willing to serve us yet again.
I don't like the word serve. I'm not gonna.
I do. I will serve you, Franny.
All right.
I'm still bent to knee. I'm whatever you need me to do, I will live up to your expectations.
Mom's that's my son.
I will renew my contract for this time and this time only. We'll see what happens next.
Of course, you may consider it a contract. Of course, this is all this is by your free will. We're not forcing you to do anything. Although you've proven yourselves capable, and with everything that we have going on here, we need extensions of our will to travel throughout the land and deal with problems that are arising. And, well, there is a problem that's arising. We need you to serve as our ambassadors for the Gnomes of Westport. We need you to head to Westport. Apparently, they're approaching a major technological breakthrough that could push CEYLIA into the next generation. But they need some assistance and support from us to bring it to fruition. So, we need you to meet with Deedle Kunk.
I'm sorry, one more time. One more time. Who meet with who?
Deedle Kunk.
Deedle Kunk. Just checking.
Deedle Kunk is a gnomish scout and ambassador of the Coalition of Arcanomechanics. Once you meet with Deedle, she will show you around Westport, and she'll eventually take you to the leader of the Coalition, High Tinkerer Ogro Nettles. I also have to warn that gnomes, they highly value punctuality and propriety. And please try to be as polite as possible. They're very uppity.
Okay.
In addition to the boon that I've just granted you, another reward that I will be giving you for, Franny and I will be giving you for this, becoming our, doing work for us. And we really appreciate it. So we're going to bestow upon you a custom airship of your choosing.
Oh.
All right, I'm
We
in.
each get one?
Oh my gosh.
No, it's a shared airship.
Oh. What happens in the case of a divorce? Who gets the airship?
Grinkle
Uh,
does.
Well, we'll have to cross that bridge. as
I
they
get the
say.
wheels.
All right.
But you are able to design it.
Oh, okay.
We have a few prototypes in the workshop. Grinkle can have his team sort of paint it and sort of build it to your specifications. So let us know what you would like it to look like, and then please give us a name, and we will see to it that your airship is completed by the morning so that you can go on your mission.
Oh, we've been on one mission. We already have to come up with a name for our airship.
This is so
Yes.
exciting.
Also, before you come up with the name for your airship, I'm gonna put that on the back burner for a moment, because
All right.
before we're going to do that, we need you to pick a pilot for the airship.
Not it.
I
it
instantly
needs-
raised my hand.
No, it needs to be someone other than any of you, as you'll
shit.
most likely, as a group, you'll need swift and surgical pickups and drop-offs in future situations.
I have
gotta
someone
find-
is perfect for the job.
We have some candidates, actually.
Hip Nib Hobnob has one. is he
Are
one
we
of
doing
those?
interviews? I love this. I'm ready to do some interviews.
We
I've
have-
got some
We've
questions.
narrowed it down to the best pilots in CEYLIA.
It'd
To
be-
four. The four best pilots in CEYLIA.
Oh man.
So,
Okay.
come on.
Oh,
And he
they're here.
claps,
Oh,
they're here.
and four people walk out into the in like pilots aviation uniforms, and they walk out and they like line up in front of you. And so
I've got some good questions.
Dagon's like, okay,
I don't.
first we have Captain Skylarn Cloudstrider.
Mm.
He is a 49-year-old white-haired tiefling who has spent a lifetime mastering the skies. Skylarn is known for pushing the boundaries of airship technology and is eager to take risks for the sake of discovery. He wears a stylish aviator's uniform and possesses a mischievous grin, reflecting a love for both innovation and a good challenge.
he seems
I have to say, I
snobby.
trust this
Number
guy.
2, we have Commander Seraphina Stormwind. She is a 133-year-old elven pilot with a background in both aerial combat and navigation. Seraphina is known for her precision and strategic thinking, ensuring the safety of her passengers during perilous journeys. Her demeanor is calm and collected, with piercing blue eyes that reflect a keen awareness of the skies. Number 3, we have Captain Flint McTormand, an age 64 dwarf, a grizzled dwarven airship captain with a long history of intriguing, treacherous mountainous missions. Flint's impressive beard is adorned with small dwarvish trinkets, showcasing his fondness for precious metal. Despite his stern exterior, Flint has a soft spot for gnomish engineering and is always up for sharing a tale or two about his adventures. And finally, we have Sky Admiral Isabella Starwing, age 35, rich coffee brown skin and dark brown hair. An authoritative and well-respected human officer who commands both respect and admiration from the airship crew. Isabella's leadership is marked by a sense of duty and responsibility, and she values his safety. She wears a distinguished uniform of the Crimson Council, symbolizing her commitment to Franny's reign. So those are the options for your pilots.
All right. I think it's only fair that we each get to ask one question. I'll go first. What are all of your thoughts on crime?
They all just look at each other and they're like, I don't know, maybe just don't do it. Don't
All of you feel that way? All of you feel like
Yes.
don't do crime?
Maybe just don't do crime.
All right. You got any other candidates? I'm not really feeling the vibes of any of these.
Trig, we understand that you are a bit of a rebel, a bit of a miscreant.
I am an upstanding citizen.
But-
How dare you?
We do not select our prestigious pilots in the land based on whether or not they like to do crime. So you
I-
can go ahead and assume that
I
none
know
of
a
them
guy
do.
back in the slums, and he could pilot this baby like no other, and he's cool.
Great.
I would
Way
like,
cooler.
I would like
Thank
to
you.
know if Deedle Kunk is available.
Deedle is not. She is
Okay.
a gnome that lives in Westport.
Well-
She's not a pilot. No, she is.
Guys.
She's a scout and an engineer.
Guys, I'm having like crazy kismet with this tiefling here.
All right. right. You like tiefling. Do you guys have questions? What are your questions?
I do. And he Took takes out this crumpled piece of paper out of his pocket and he
Always
looks
been
through
preparing.
it frantically and goes, what's your greatest weakness? And
Who are you asking?
I'm
Greatest
gonna
weakness.
ask this of everybody.
Okay.
What are your
Sure, you
greatest
want to ask
weaknesses?
this to everyone, or do you want to just
choose
pick
one?
Okay.
Just pick your front runner.
Hey, listen. I will do. I'm not one to pick favorites, but I'd say the McTormans are upstanding.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask this of Captain Flint McTormand.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna change my question here.
Interview questions.
He's just like fumbling with a bunch of notepads. And
Captain, what will you?
just ask it, damn it.
If you could,
Okay.
would you?
This is kind of awkward.
How will you be the best pilot for this team?
Good
Out of all the
question.
questions. All the kids.
I'm a family member of Franny herself.
Oh.
Love you, Fran.
You got the job.
No.
Nepotism.
And well, you know, I've flown around here a long time. I know CEYLIA like the back of my beard, and
Ew.
I can promise you that I'm never gonna. If we get into trouble, I'm gonna get us out of it. I'm gonna look out for you guys.
All right.
Are you gonna look out for us more than you're gonna look out for rules and regulations?
No,
All right.
I
These guys
well,
suck.
you more than the rules. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll put you.
Pick the dwarf.
I'll put your guys' lives before
Pick
everything.
the freaking dwarf.
Wait, hold on. Before the dwarf, I look at the oldest one, the 129-year-old.
The 133 elf.
Yeah, that
I mean,
one.
she
Captain,
still looks
she's
young and
young,
very
Serafina
pretty.
Storm.
I heard her age, and I just think that there's a lot of wisdom to her.
Oh.
So I want to ask her a question. Have you ever had to deal with a conflict in a workplace, and how did you rectify the conflict and de-escalate?
Sure. Yes. There has been a couple of crew members that have attempted a coup on me mid-flight.
Oh,
my goodness.
It was really they
That's
just didn't like my leadership style, and
Oh, that's a bad
Mm.
sign.
they.
Like it.
red flag.
That's yeah.
Well, it depends. If you like organized and you like professional, then
No.
some people don't.
Okay, by raise of hands, which one of y'all is the most chaotic? And I hope it's the
Oh.
dwarf.
Good question.
They kind of look around, and the tiefling kind of raises his hand.
Never mind. Go for the tiefling.
I'm known to be a little chaotic.
That's
What was your name
Skylara?
again? The tiefling.
Captain Skylarn Cloudstrider.
It's a little
Good
too on the
name.
nose.
I think it's a strong
They all
name.
are.
Yeah.
These were all ChatGPT pilot names,
Nice.
and I just left them because they were funny.
That's good.
Mr. Cloudstrider, would you also put our safety and our well-being ahead of all of the, rules and regulations and all
Okay,
that
we
stuff?
listen, darling. We get it. You don't like rules, and I
I
like
didn't say that.
like the rest of everybody else. I value
That's
a bit
implied.
of chaos, a bit of free flowing energy. But if you're going to work for a goddess, if you're going to be the pilot in a military, there's going to be some rules and regulations, or else things would just crumble. You understand? These rules and regulations are there to help us, not hinder us. That being said, I like to twist things up. I like to fly down into the deep fires and have a thrill once in a lifetime.
He's giving him
thrill.
not like other teachers.
Hey, Mr.
I'm a cool teacher.
Mr. Skyland, why are you leaving your current employer and why
This
are
is
you
way
applying
harder
for
than I
this
thought.
position?
I'm going to need you to just pick one.
Okay.
Guys, this
All right.
Okay.
My vote is either for the dwarf or the tiefling.
I'm
The other two
definitely
are
the
wet
dwarf.
blankets.
The dwarf is my.
I don't love
Definite.
that he's like a family relation.
Oh my gosh.
McDormand.
what was the tiefling again? What was the tiefling's name?
Skyline Cloud Strider.
Cloud Strider. It's like Skywalker.
Oh yeah.
You know, I feel like he. If we make him feel like he's cool when he's being cool, then he'll
Yeah.
do whatever the fuck.
All
we
right,
want.
I choose a
I'm going
tiefling.
for the tiefling.
Oh,
Same, obviously.
okay.
Okay.
I guess.
Well, it looks like Captain Skylarn Cloud Strider has been selected. Other pilots, thank you so much, and you can resume your usual duties.
We'll keep your resumes. don't worry.
Skylarn,
I won't.
we will have you hang out until the new airship is complete. You'll board it, and you will be the pilot, and you will be traveling with these adventurers. And Skylarn's like, right on. Listen, you made the right choice today. I'm going to get you out of there. I'm going to get you back in there and everywhere in between. And together, We're gonna have a little fun.
Skylar, you're pretty cool.
This guy's
Stay
so
cool.
cool.
Okay,
I'm
I
like
come around to
shaking
this
right
guy.
now. This guy is,
Yeah,
oh my God. He's like yin and
he's
yang.
got like
okay, Larry?
sweeping white hair, and he's got like pilot goggles, and he's like golden skinned type tiefling
Oh.
with horns.
Oh.
What is it? Does he have like goat horns? What kind of horns? Is it?
They're just like in the front, just like little short ones like this.
Fun.
Does he have a ring on his finger?
Yeah, he has some rings and like fingerless
A
gloves.
marriage ring.
And yeah, he's got like a very like
A marriage ring.
cool aviator, like pilot guy vibe.
Hell yeah.
This
Hats.
guy's vibe is so.
And
Some tattoos
he's like,
over
listen,
there.
I love a good challenge, and I can tell each of you do too. So
I've been told I'm a challenge.
let's take to the skies.
Are we all gonna fuck him?
I think we're fucking.
And
yeah.
so
No,
you
is
guys
that
picked
gonna
your
pilot?
pilot, and Franny wishes them luck on another successful
Good luck.
another successful mission, and bade them leave at first light. However, Mom stands and asks if he can have a word with his son before they go.
Can't wait for this.
Oh no. I get all red. I'm like,
Do you want me to play him?
Whatever you want to do, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
All right, so everyone clears out.
Everyone
Everyone else clears out, and it's just Mum and
I'm sitting
Gatton
there
in
like-
the room.
going on like my tippy toes and like heels.
And
Yeah.
He's like, listen, son, I just really want to say I'm proud of you for what you've done on this first mission.
Thanks, Dad.
You carry the power of wind inside you,
Always.
and that's not something that we can just ignore.
I know you carried, lightning, and I carry thunder.
Yes.
So it's like,
I know that these elemental affinities are going to come in handy later.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we're going to learn more about them later. But also, son, me and your dad,
oh no. You guys working through things?
well, right now we've decided to take some time apart.
Oh no.
And
Dad,
he's going to stay in Sayholm,
Oh,
and I'm going to
no.
stay here in Five Step.
Okay.
And
Is
I want you to know that this has nothing to do with you.
I don't know why you tell me these things, Dad. Like, I understand, like, you're full Dragonborn, you can't really help it, but like sometimes those are inside thoughts, and I do
This
love.
is not an inside thought. I'm just sharing my feelings with you, son.
I know. I just, you've always kind of done this, and I do love you, but you don't have to tell me everything. There are some.
Would you
things-
rather I just kept you in the dark?
I mean, around these kind of things, I haven't talked to Dad in a little bit, but like, I don't know. I don't know what to think right now. You guys need to work on, yourself. I'm gonna go and do this thing,
Do this thing.
and
son.
I just hope I'll talk to Dad about it when I get my. I
Just
assume we'll get to say.
don't worry. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. You go out there and you just do the best job you can.
Do you know? Like, is he gonna keep the Raven, or are you gonna keep? I don't know if he's even feeding him right now. And
We'll just don't worry. We'll figure all that out. Okay.
Okay.
Just good luck, and I love you.
just don't go to my room.
I love you.
I love you. And
And he gives you a big hug, and you
Can
have to
I-
like put your arms under Zantetsuken, his
Yeah.
sword that's on his back.
Oh, ow. It's a little hot still. Can I actually borrow that since I'm going to be.
No,
gone? Oh.
no.
Okay.
Only I
No.
can wield Zantetsu.
Okay, well, it's cool.
It is.
You do look really awesome, Dad, and I do love you. And don't give up on your guys' love. Work things out.
I'm pretty close too, but I don't know. He's just being really annoying and just
He is? Okay. Okay. I have a lot of questions for you about how this even came about,
yeah.
but
We'll just talk about that all later.
I guess we'll have to.
I love you.
I love you.
Okay, goodbye,
Son of a
son.
bitch. All right, bye.
All right, so that happened.
Oh.
Give Graham and Graham some of my love as well. If you see them.
Okay.
All right.
Just constant updates from Mom on the state of his relationship.
It's great. I do love
Mom's
it.
crumbling, son.
Things are bad.
We don't have sex as much anymore. It's just, we're
He
trying to
hasn't
give,
thrown me
we
onto
try to
a
give you
table
a
in while.
sister, and it just isn't working out.
Okay, so you guys are escorted out back to the main lobby where Melgoth approaches again, and he's like,
So yes, you met. Everything's good. What's next? What's
My
happening?
parents are getting divorced next. I don't know.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
to hear.
sorry, I didn't mean to dump that on you guys. It
Uh-oh.
got dumped on me, so that's my bad.
Sorry to hear.
It's
about
fine. No,
someone
it's
got
fine.
dumped.
I think as going on this adventure might, clear my head a little bit and,
Yeah.
help me through this
Of course, yes.
time, I guess. Not troubling. It's just time. Anyways.
Well,
I'm
listen,
gonna level with you, Melgoth. That was a long journey, and I am exhausted. I could use a drink and then a drunken stupor for a while. So
yes, of course. Well, you have the rest of the afternoon and the evening to rest and recuperate, and you leave at first light. From what I have heard, you'll be heading to Westport. Yes.
yeah.
Do we need to design the
Ah,
ship?
shit.
Ship?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Do that as soon as you can,
right.
and I will take that report to them.
I'll send you some
But
blueprints.
also, one more thing. I find that it's perfect that you're going to Westport because I believe the language on that mysterious message that you received, I believe that the renowned Gnomish linguists may be able to identify it. Their archive puts even ours here in 5-step to shame. So I urge you to do whatever it takes to get the gnomes to help you decipher that message. I believe it's quite important. So, understand?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Oh,
sir.
you betcha.
Now.
We got it.
Very well. I wish you the greatest of luck on your mission, my friends, and I will be here when you return.
Thank
you.
Professor. Appreciate it.
And he just goes,
All right. I do think one thing we should do is if we're going to go out on an adventure, we should probably stock up on adventuring things, namely health potions. I know none of us are healers.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to use
Yeah.
Daddy's money to.
Oh, absolutely.
get us
We'll
some-
use Daddy's
Yeah, we
money.
have some
Alright,
health
cool.
potions back at our apartment we could go grab since you got a whole stockpile of
Well,
them.
I had 2, and they're both used. So,
My bad.
I thought
no, those are that's just
you've
Coke.
been drinking in your sleep again, haven't
Not
you?
health potion, cough syrup. So, I definitely want to go shopping beforehand.
All right, sure.
Okay. Where do
Alright,
you want to go?
You and me, let's go shopping.
The Alchemist
roommates.
Guild?
Roommates, and they were roommates.
Yeah. Do you guys want to start designing the
Yeah, I
ship?
feel like Larry and I, we've got a good eye for fashion, right, Larry?
Yeah, I mean, we could just kind of riff and just
Yeah.
kind of whip this
Well,
out.
don't you guys go out, you go shopping, you get the stuff that we need. And me and Larry, we're going to design a sick ass ship like nothing you've ever seen before.
Oh, good. I love
yeah.
shopping. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So the ship will be, they're all like pretty much the same models. You guys are getting a little bit of a cooler model with some extra steampunk
yeah.
spice.
Mm.
But basically, you can just decide how it looks and what it's called.
Mm.
Yeah.
No other features. We can't add like turrets or anything to it.
No, they're all
turd
pretty much
Damn,
the same.
turrets.
Oh, so
But
we-
also
we
turds.
can't
Is there a
add,
shitter
like-
on there?
Is there a shitter on this thing?
We
You
can't
can add
add
as many
like
turds as you
attack,
want.
like offensive type. Thing like that.
Well, we'll say like the standard of what they're able to add to these right now is you can have like 2 frontal turrets that can fire like 1 round per minute or something.
Oh, damn.
1 blast per minute, and they have to be
Very
reloaded.
slow.
They are slow, but that's technology where technology's at right now.
True.
Okay. It's very steampunk. Everything runs on Steam, right now. And it's. So, but you're going to learn a lot more about all the technological stuff once you guys visit Westport. But for now, yes. So it's this, but there's also like a kind of a blimp on top because there's like rear steam thrusters.
so it's like, yeah. It's
but
like
there's
a-
also like a balloon on top that
Oh, so
keeps
it's like a
it-
zeppelin. sort of
Oh.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fun.
Don't they have those in Arcane? Don't they have something similar?
yeah. Yeah, so it's that kind of airship. Yeah, it has
It's
a
in
little
Fortnite.
balloon.
It's in Fortnite.
Don't say
but-
Fortnite.
Yeah,
Not
it's
in
like
this
the battle
house.
bus.
Ew.
Fortnite's actually pretty fun.
Oh,
I have to
stop.
I haven't
admit.
played it. In
It's
a time.
actually
That's
pretty fun.
Guys,
Cut
I'm-
the
okay,
part
I'm out.
out.
I need to take a
Guys, should we
break.
play Fortnite for it?
No, I mean yes, I'm down.
Cut to
I play
Fortnite.
with Hayden all the time, and we have a good time. But
God
anyway,
damn it.
I have a Luke Skywalker skin. It's dope.
Hell yeah.
That's enough.
Let's play.
It's enough.
I'm down to play. I love
Enough.
shooters.
Okay, edit.
So yeah, you guys are gonna go shopping. Where would you like to go? You know the stores.
Yeah, I
and
know.
five
I'm gonna go to
stuff.
Alchemist Guild and
Yeah, we're gonna
Right.
go right to the Alchemist.
I have
and get
some
all-
money on me, but
Okay.
let's see if I can get my dad's influence.
He's got some money on him, so we'll go right to the
It's
Alchemist.
his
Guild.
mom's credit card.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
I
Cut
got
you
cut
off.
The card's going to decline.
I will say that you probably because Mum is your father, he does give you an allowance.
I do have an allowance.
And
yeah.
so we'll say you start with 500 gold.
That's what I have. Gold or platinum?
Platinum, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, platinum.
I have 500 written down.
Really?
Yeah, I literally had that.
Oh,
I
that's
assume
perfect.
my allowance to be about 500.
That's crazy, yeah.
So yeah. Okay, cool. 500 platinum.
500 platinum, and then I don't know how much you guys started with, but
I started with 38.
Wait, we have how much?
no, you don't.
Oh,
It goes on your background.
Yeah, it's on your
Whatever
background. So you weren't noble, were you?
I have some goods to trade. I have some crocheted little
No.
toy doilies I can barter with.
Maybe it might be a
Optimus Guild.
persuasion roll. But we'll
Okay.
just say each of you, you guys started out with 50.
Okay.
Just-
Oh, sick.
I'm
Yeah.
rich as fuck.
yeah, but Mom, there are perks to being
As a child of a god.
child of a
a
council,
council member.
a chosen. Basically, he's like Franny's chosen.
Oh yeah.
I
50?
choose myself every day.
500?
Oh, yeah.
I choose myself daily.
That's important.
so
That's so
powerful.
important.
Yeah, so I'm on my next Baldur's Gate run. I'm gonna say I'm your chosen. I choose myself daily. All right.
Stupid.
So
Yeah.
tell me what the airship looks like and is going to be called.
All right, Larry. As you can see by my gun, I'm pretty good at designing stuff. I've got some spray paint, and we can use that to kind of zhuzh it up, give it kind of like a pop pow sort of feel to it.
So you want to just graffiti? Is that the whole theme?
I mean, graffiti is a form of art.
Hmm.
A form of art, if you ask.
Yes, I think that's fair. I mean, I can see
What
that.
do you think, Larry? Tell me what
Okay.
your artistic
Like,
vision is.
Here's what
telling
I'm
me.
thinking. Should we start with name and then we build from name?
All right. What do you think the name of our airship should be?
Okay.
Ship
Just-
happens.
Stay with me here.
Uh
There is
It's unfortunate.
what?
Ship happens.
Ship happens. I do like that. Ship happens.
Not so.
It's so cheesy.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
There's like this legendary warlock I've heard of. He's crazy good. His name is Stovka. Maybe we name it Stovka.
That's great. Let's circle back to that.
Put a
And
pin in
just
that for now.
toss out some more ideas
right,
and just
okay.
feel it out a little bit.
That's fair. You didn't love Stovka. I could tell. How about chutney?
You know what? I like chutney more than I like stovka. Okay, it's got to be something that embodies our group. We're a bunch of
Nincompoops.
yeah.
I hear your voice in my brain.
We've been called miscreants. That was just me. Never mind.
A voice comes to you and says, "Call it the bloated goat."
The bloated goat. And then I
Mm.
smack that voice out of my head.
It could be like I don't know. We're elemental
Pancake.
bastards. Pancake's pretty
Yeah.
good. The
I'm
pancake.
just riffing.
the flapjack, the flying flapjack.
Well, maybe we come back to name.
It just cuts back to them.
We're just shopping as they're like yelling at
Okay.
each other about.
We're just walking through the shop and looking at all the potions and all of the items, and I just glance over at my friend and I say, So Gatsby, I just want to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I overheard that conversation you had with your dad just now when I was leaving the
no.
and it's okay. You know, it's okay. So as a tabaxi,
Mhm.
so marriage is sort of like a sort of not really a big thing. So
Okay. Thank you.
I kind of find no. I'm just saying
Uh-huh.
So my dad has a family of his own, and they didn't tell us about him for
Oh.
a long time.
Okay.
It's just kind of nature of the beast, I guess. But
Okay, I don't think they're cheating on each other at all. I think they've just grown apart. Listen, there's a lot about. I've kind of been expecting this. Honestly, ever since I was born, I heard stories. There were rumors about me and
I just
the
wanna
reason
tell
they even
you,
created me.
it's
so.
probably not your fault.
well,
you didn't-
not directly, but it's fine. We don't have to talk about that. That's okay. You know what?
Are you?
If I've learned anything from my parents, shove it down and just ignore it, because
Oh,
then
well,
you'll deal with it
that
in the
sounds
future.
healthy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I think so. Anyways, hey man, who's the owner of the?
Hello.
Hey friend, what was
Excelsior. I
the
am.
Excelsior?
I am Dibbins, and this is the Alchemist Guild.
Hi,
Welcome.
Dibbins. Hey.
What are you in the market for today?
Well, I'm looking for some health potions. Anything that can. We're about to go on a major adventure for my father, Mum, Madison
Oh.
Vetran.
Yes,
So-
I know him. Yes.
Yes,
Franny,
you do.
we're going
And Franny.
Right. Very important.
So, as a child of, basically a chosen of Franny, what kind of discounts would I get for, for some health potions?
You can roll me a persuasion.
I have. Here's my first roll with my new dice that I got for Christmas.
Ah,
Nice.
Thanks, Dick and
The mum
Temples.
ones?
You're
the mum
welcome.
ones. All right, don't do me dirty, Mum. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. 14.
No additions? Or that is with everything?
That is with everything.
Okay.
14. I'm not proficient. with
Well, yes. Your father always paid full price. He always tried to talk me down as well.
Yeah.
But
Runs in the family.
so
blood.
why would this be any different? You're gonna pay the prices that are listed here.
I understand, but wouldn't you want to be known for helping an adventurer
The
save the
Alchemist
world?
Guild needs no introduction and needs no marketing.
Yeah,
Everyone
listen,
knows who we are.
hey, listen, I got this.
Oh,
I step.
no.
Cook steps in and then
It's
he,
okay, I can just
he
buy
pulls
him.
out his rucksack and he opens it up and says, "I got a nice pair of fingerless gloves that I'm willing to throw in with our price for you. Look at the quality.
Yes,
This
those are
stitch is
gloves. Those sure are
This
gloves.
is this is the buff stitch.
Okay.
Can you tell how he stitched it? It looks so nice.
Roll me a
doesn't it?
persuasion.
Okay, no, I hope you get in that 20. Oh, no.
5.
I don't want your gloves. What would you like?
All right. Whatever. I tried. You know what? You guys need to have some sort of discount or like reward system.
It's
Um,
okay.
So
Yeah.
it's
we,
fine.
We need a system where people can pay less because they want to.
Because no, not because they want to. It's called retainment of your customers. Because if
it's
they,
okay.
We
Yeah,
have
it's
plenty of
fine.
customers.
I took a class on business in school, and you guys just aren't doing it right. But it's fine.
It's okay. Gatsby. It's okay. Gatsby.
No, it's
we'll
Gaten.
just
So I will go ahead and purchase your finest healing potions. What
The
do you have?
finest? Yes. Well, a potion of supreme healing is going to be 1,000 gold.
Dear God, 1,000 gold
Or platinum. Sorry.
Oh my God. Okay. How much are your minor healing potions?
25 gold.
How many of those do you have?
Well, I've got plenty.
Okay.
How many do we want? Let's see.
Well,
Let's do
I have
some
some math.
25 platinum there for those.
Okay, so do 25 times. Well,
We-
t-
How
times
many should we
10.
get each? So there's 4 of us. How many should we have each?
2.
Are that enough? Maybe
Yeah,
like
sure.
3. How about 3?
Sorry, I didn't know it was your money that we're spending.
Whoa, hold on. That's
Nope. 3 each.
nope. 300 platinum for all that.
For us to have 3 healing potions. How much are the ones right above that?
300. They're 25 each.
Yeah, but if we get 8, if
Oh,
we get
3 for each
three
of
for
us.
each of us.
3 each. Oh,
Yeah, if we do
yeah.
3 each.
Yeah.
That would be
So 25 times 8.
That'd be 300.
Or no,
platinum.
that's 25
Times
times
12.
12.
Yeah, 300.
yeah.
Wow, I did math right, guys.
300
Just
platinum,
calculator. So, how much are the greater healing potions? Are they 50?
Yes. Those are.
And those are 4d8. No, that's 44, right?
44 plus
Plus 8.
4, I believe.
Oh, okay.
It's 2d4 plus 2,
let's
44
start out
plus
with
4.
the minor healing.
Okay, we'll start with minor.
potions
So
for
I'll
now.
give you 300 platinum, and
Right.
we will take 12 of those healing potions.
What other things do they see that might be useful?
There's all sorts of potions. There's potion of animal friendship, cold resistance, fire breath, fire resistance, greater healing, potion of growth, hill giant strength. Literally any potion you can think of, they've got.
potions of speed?
Potions of speed, yes.
We don't need those.
Those are 300
Oh, I don't
apiece.
have that much. Okay.
I'm plenty speedy if we need.
Okay. So I think.
Do you have any armor or anything like that, or is
No,
that
it's an
not?
alchemist.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think that should be fine then. Yeah, I'll take the 12 minor healings, and if my companions need anything else, we can come back.
We'll take the lot.
No, we won't.
Very well. 300 platinum then. Thank you.
All right. Does my dad have a tab with you guys?
No.
No.
Yeah, I just want to know I'm here for you. If you ever need to talk, I'm right.
I don't
here.
want to talk, but thank you. I appreciate we are roommates. You do understand. I know you know my name, so that's weird.
Will that be all?
That will be all.
Goodbye.
Okay, see you later.
There's a lot of animosity.
Mom didn't like him either, so it's like it's like generational now. He has a reason not to like him. So then I'm gonna go back to where they're still arguing about names. So to call
Yeah.
it.
All right, hear me out. What about the squall stalker?
Hmm.
A squall's like a storm.
Yeah, but how do you stalk a squall?
With a ship,
How
with a
about-
really big ship with big cannons.
How about Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt.
Oh man, I can't work under these conditions.
Wait, hold on. I like Usain Bolt though. Hold on.
Usain
Let's- What if we? I have a feeling we should do something elemental since we are.
Yeah, that's why I
know,
said
of the
squall stalker.
Like Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
That's a cool one.
How about the
Eldritch
twingy
bolt.
dingaling?
The twingy dingaling. Okay.
You know,
Guys aren't
choice.
doing
Maybe
well.
maybe we should
No,
maybe
we
we should
can-
think
maybe-
about what it looks like, and then maybe a name will come to
Yeah,
us.
what is
Well,
it look
as I
like?
was telling Larry, you see my gun and how I've decorated it. Think about that on a much bigger scale.
It looks like it's been graffitied, and
Exactly.
How about Desdemona?
okay.
I don't really see the vision, but I like you.
I think what if we do like Earth, Wind, and Fire? Kind of
Just name it Earth, Wind, and Fire.
add water in there.
Who would name
Water.
something Earth, Wind,
Earth,
and
wind,
Fire?
and fire, and water.
And water.
And water. It's just really small at the bottom. And water.
And water. I don't know.
Oh, it's shaped kind of like a missile. How about the piss missile?
Hmm.
Why piss?
Guys, I think we should let's circle back on.
let's
on
go
the
back to a name.
I
we'll
think
come up with it eventually.
I like
yeah.
what
Circle
Trig,
back.
Trig has done some really cool stuff with her paints. Her
Yeah.
paint set. You have a
It
nice
looks
paint
really
set.
And that's
good.
why
And-
I like Larry.
But I would like. Could we maybe make the front look like shark
we can do
yeah.
that.
and the
painted.
back look like octopus?
I don't know. We can,
I like
you know
the
what?
shark.
I like the vision. I like the shark
I want
face
tentacles.
at
No.
the beginning. Maybe we could put like some streamers or something back there.
Okay, shark. Yeah.
Tactical streamers.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like a
tactical streamers.
5-year-old made this.
Paper mache. Just
We just graduated from
Oh,
college.
I can crochet some streamers. I'll
There you
do
go.
it. Start it right
Start now.
Took's gonna crochet some streamers. I'm gonna paint a shark face on the front and just graffiti the whole thing up. And then maybe we just call it Big Boat.
Let's come back.
We'll name it
boat.
later.
All
It'll
right.
look nice.
It'll look
Is there
nice.
anything else that you'd like to do before you call it a night and head out?
I'm gonna drink myself into a stupor and fall asleep.
I'm gonna hand
Okay.
out the 3 minor.
Yeah, you
potions to
guys get
everybody.
3 health potions each. Minor
Wow.
health potions.
Yeah, you're welcome. Use them on
Um,
yourself, please.
Lysander's just kind of studying his notes, trying to get ready for the next mission.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Trig's back at the acid splash at the bar, just
I
hitting it
go
hard.
home with another rando.
Yeah, and that
Oh, yeah.
cornrows dwarf from last time is still trying to get it. Well, actually, he didn't.
He was
really
not
care.
interested.
Yeah, he was just working
No.
on his audio equipment. He was just like, "Hi, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
But now he kind of sees you again. So, maybe we'll come back to the acid splash at some point. But for now, we'll say, yeah, Trig drinks a bunch. He wakes up somewhere random.
Yep.
Walks down a street, meets you guys at the airship landing pad on the 5th step. And everyone's there. It's the morning. Everyone's good with that.
Yep.
Yep.
Morning, bastard. Let's head out.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's go find the Skywalker.
I'm going
guy.
to affix these streamers on the back. They're going to look so good.
He literally was stayed up all night doing those.
I
All right. So you
I
you
did.
give him to Skylarn. He's like, "Hey, good morning, guys. So what are these? What are these here?"
He wanted to make it look like a tentacles
yeah,
on the
they're
back.
supposed to be like the front's a shark and the back is an octopus. These are the octopus tentacles. See, I put these little round things on the back so they look like tentacles for you. There we go, Lysander.
Yeah,
That's for you.
Yeah. So you'd like me to affix
That's
these to the
fair.
back?
Yes.
Somehow.
Yeah. You got it.
Zip
Go ahead
ties
and
or-
board the ship. Get comfortable. I'll attach these, and we'll get going pretty soon, right?
And that's why you got the job, guy.
All right. That's what I like to hear. Hey, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
All
Did you
right.
make
Right.
us breakfast?
You started strong.
Did you
and
make
I
us
don't like it.
breakfast?
Yeah, there's some breakfast waiting for you up on the
Oh,
cabin.
man.
Just
That's
continental,
so nice
continental
of you.
breakfast.
Is it
Yeah,
a
continental.
buffet?
It's modest.
He has those cereal dispensers.
It's a couple
that you have to-
muffins, some cereal dispensers, couple
Do you have
milks,
milk?
and some
Mhm.
fruit.
Ah,
So please take advantage of that, friends, and we'll be departing shortly.
Thanks,
All
Skylarn.
right.
All right.
All right,
Thanks
so
for
he
the
takes the
hospitality.
streamers and he goes and starts to affix them to the back.
I love his chaoticness.
Yeah, he's just on for the ride. He's like, whatever you guys want.
That's why we picked him.
That's
Yeah.
And
smooth rider.
yeah, so he finishes with that. You guys eat some breakfast. Everyone eat a hearty breakfast.
Hearty breakfast.
Mhm.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
and you can have a point of inspiration for a hearty
Yeah.
breakfast.
Inspiration.
I added some alcohols to my OJ.
Oh yeah, mimosi.
I had Irish coffee.
I love that. Okay, yeah, you can have a inspo for your breakfast and yummy drinks.
Yummy.
And Skylarn's like, "Alrighty, all aboard. Is it time, guys? Are we gonna get fucking adventure?"
Oh my God. This is
Alright.
crazy. I'm so
All right,
excited.
don't talk too much, okay?
Listen, yeah. You're better when you just do the
Let's
things we
take
want.
this.
Oh, okay.
And then he pulls his goggles down and he cracks his neck and he's like, "Let's rock."
Skylarn.
And I hope he's like really like okay. Okay, so you flip this switch. first.
He has like
Let's
a,
rock.
no, he's very comfortable. He sits in the cockpit and he's like,
Oh.
the balloon starts to fill with steam and the airship starts to take off. He flips a couple thrusters, pushes it forward, and you go off the
Damn.
airship landing platform out of 5 Step Citadel. Now you're starting to travel south. Westport, as you've seen on the map, is pretty much very far south of 5 Step and then to the west on the west coast. You fly over the Great Wanderwood. You see this huge forest.
Hi, Dad.
You go over the plains. You see the Dustbone Desert. And yeah, you guys are flying. So you're standing on the deck of the airship, kind of just like looking out at CEYLIA pass by. And yeah, and finally, sure enough, you do see a city coming into vision on the horizon, consisting of a few dozen structures that are quite different from the rest of the typical architecture in CEYLIA. Some are cylindrical, some are angular and square, some are one-story flat circles, but they're all metallic and shine brightly in the light of the sun. An automated tram system follows a track throughout the city, providing public transportation for the bustling people. Overall, as you enter, you see Westport is an impressive spectacle and is by far the most advanced city in CEYLIA. Your pilot, Skylarn, descends toward the city and peels around the northern edge where you see in the sky a traffic system of airships coming and going to and from cylindrical landing platforms. Skylarn touches the airship down gracefully on one of the landing platforms as a traffic controller gnome in a bright orange vest waves 2 arcane flares to signal your landing. As you disembark from your airship, a female gnome walks up the metal ramp to the landing platform to greet you. She's 3.5 feet tall, pink hair and pigtails, light blue tinker tunic, magical flashlight, tool belt, mechanical glowing green goggles covering her eyes at all times. And she says, "Ahoy there, ambassadors! Excelsior! I'm Deedle Kunk."
I bow. Hello, Deedle.
It is, yes. Oh, whoa, pleasant. Yes, it is my honor to welcome you to Westport on behalf of the Coalition of Arcano Mechanics. How was your flight?
It was quite lovely.
That was pretty good.
Your city is so shiny. I
yes,
love it.
it is
Yeah.
shiny. We do take pride in our shiny city, don't we?
This place rocks.
Yes, it does rock indeed. Well, this is your first time in Westport, I suppose?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Time.
Well, I suppose a tour will be in order.
Oh, yeah.
Friends, come here. And she beckons a couple other gnome workers who bring you guys an arcane transport platform fitted with a dozen or so seats.
Whoa.
Also, it was like hoverboards.
Yeah, it's like a big hover barge.
Wow.
Sick.
So if you guys hop on and sit down in a
Absolutely.
seat,
Oh, it's bouncy.
yeah, it is kind of.
Oh.
Deedle goes up and programs a destination in the arcane panel in the front of the platform, and as she hits a button, glowing pink light from underneath the platform gently flares, and the platform begins to fly you slowly through the city.
Oh, wow.
So I've programmed a route that will allow me to show you some of the most iconic spots in the city. So our tour begins. Welcome to Westport, a bustling, economically thriving municipality where we industrious and inventive gnomes reign supreme. Nestled amidst rolling hills and the scenic western coast of CEYLIA, Westport stands as a beacon of innovation and craftsmanship in a world steeped in magic and mystery. As you see here in the heart of the city, to your left lies the Hall of Arcanomechanics. She points out a towering structure adorned with intricate gears and pulsating magical runes. Here, gnomish engineers and wizards collaborate to push the boundaries of technology, blending arcane energies with mechanical marvels.
Oh my god.
Wizards, you say?
Like me.
Oh.
Visitors and tourists often come to witness the sight of clockwork contraptions and enchanted automatons whirring and buzzing through the halls. And let me go ahead and I'm going to send you guys a quick picture of Beetle.
Oh. Also, I picture this.
Beetle.
I picture her doing this the exact same way as the Universal tour, the backstage
She's
tours.
got like
The
a
little,
mic.
yeah, the little
Yep.
mic.
So
She's doing the Disney point.
Yes.
that picture is without any of her gear, but that's just what she looks like.
It's just a picture of Pete.
Ooh, scandalous. No gear.
She's so cute.
She's cute.
Oh my,
Is it
I was
Ethan? Wow.
That was almost exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Aw, she's a freaking cutie.
So that's her.
Nice
And,
little
yes, so that is the Hall of Arcana Mechanics. We will be ending up there eventually so that you can meet the council. But for now, we're going down the main street of Westport, the Street of Gond. Now, just ahead here is Ibrahim Ferguson's Shop of Wonders. It's a treasure trove of curious gadgets and enchanted artifacts. From self-propelled brooms to crystal lenses that reveal hidden truths, Ibrahim's shop offers a dizzying array of wares guaranteed to astound even the most jaded adventurer.
He's the one who gave us tattoos, isn't he?
Yeah, in the
Oh,
first
I
season.
remember
Oh,
Ibrahim.
fun.
So you see that she's like reading off of like a pre-written thing for all of these places. Like she's done this before.
It's like you can see the lines in her goggles.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Google Glass she's
Yeah, the
wearing.
Google glasses she's wearing.
Yeah, she takes you down the street. You see the tram system pass by you. She banks down another street. There's a bunch of gnomes just on the streets. And she leads you into a large, like, main square in the city. And here, this is Tubin Square. Inside of Tubin Square lies a haven for weary travelers and overworked workers seeking respite and revelry. That's where the Monkey Wrench Gastropub comes in. And it beckons with its warm hearth and lively atmosphere. Gnomish bards, including Her Radiance, the Obelia Zeiss, regale patrons with tales of exciting escapades.
We gotta go there.
Yeah.
And the air is always thick with the scent of hearty stews and frothy ales brewed with secret gnomish recipes passed down through generations. I love the Monkey Wrench. Now, also just across from Tubin Square, from the tavern, from the gastropub, is Flanzy Thornwist's Tinkers and Upgrades, a center for those seeking to enhance their gear or commission bespoke inventions. From enchanted armor that can deflect even the deadliest blows to ingenious contraptions that defy logic, Flanzy's workshop is a testament to the ingenuity of Westport's gnomish populace.
We gotta go there.
Yeah.
And finally, if we head down the alleyway here, you'll find the gnomish strip club, Short Kings,
We
with a
gotta
Z.
go there.
Short Kings.
With a Z.
If we don't go there, I swear to God.
It's a debaucherous place, if you ask me, but it definitely has its patrons. Feel free to visit if you're a little bit of a pervert. No judgment.
Kunk, you wanna come with us?
No.
All right.
Well, my friends, while Westport may boast a level of technological advancement unparalleled in the realm, its denizens remain rooted in tradition, cherishing the craftsmanship and camaraderie that define our bustling city. Each day as the sun sets on our horizon, casting a golden glow over the rooftops of Westport, one thing is certain. Here, among the whirring gears and crackling magic, adventure awaits at every turn. I'm Deedle Kunk, and I've been your tour guide today. Any questions?
Kunk.
You can call me Deedle.
Do you see my gun?
Yes.
I made it.
It is quite the marvel of technology. You've
Are
done
you
quite.
impressed?
Yes, I am.
Hey, Deedle. Do you see the hat I'm wearing?
Yes.
I made it myself.
Okay.
Deal, I did have a question regarding, you mentioned that, wizards and your technological advanced gnomes have been working together to do all of this.
Yes.
Is there a place where one could learn more about the wizards? that
Yes,
have
the
done
Hall of
this?
Arcana Mechanics.
Okay.
That is the center of our study and where
Gotta
all
go
of the
there.
greatest minds convene to develop new ideas and push forth
I
the
would
boundaries.
Love to meet them.
Kunk,
We will.
can you take us on another tour, but then we go into the places?
Yes, so you will have time to explore the city for yourselves and visit any of these places that you wish. But first, we do have a meeting with
Oh, I forgot why we were here.
with the coalition, and they do have a bit of a time-sensitive mission. So perhaps we can attend to those to-do list items, and then we will have some time later to explore the city.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Take us to the coalition.
Just
Does
consider
that
that
sound
a
all right?
reward
You can just drop me off at the strip club.
after
I'll
the
see you
meeting.
guys later.
After the meeting, think of it as a
You
reward.
gotta come with us, Trig. You gotta go.
Oh, so boring.
Okay, wonderful. I will take you back to the Hall of Arcana Mechanics, where you will meet the coalition and Ogro Nettles himself. Ogro is the leader of the coalition, and he is who you will be speaking with today. There will be quite a few gnomes in there, so don't be intimidated, but Ogro will be doing the talking. And please, he is a very serious gentleman, so be on your best behavior.
We're always
we're
serious.
not at all chaotic.
Indeed. We know him, we love him. It's Jake.
He just beamed in
guys.
with a stash
Edson,
for
Dimitru,
the gods.
Ken, the barbarian, Centaur barbarian. He's finally here, and he's with us.
do your best Edson impression.
Impression. I don't have to do an impression. Hey, ho, ha, hey guys.
He is
Correct.
Edson.
He is
That's from
Edson.
season 1. But today he's going to be hanging out and chilling for a little bit while we continue our journey in Westport, and then we'll see his character a little later.
Ooh.
So here we go. So Deedle Kunk, the gnome, she's just given them a tour of Westport, and as she just said, well, guys, it's time to it is time for the meeting, the big meeting with the Coalition of Arcano Mechanics, and so hop on back onto the transport barge, and so here we go. And
Are you coming to the meeting with us, Kunk?
yes,
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I love Kunk.
now she brings you back to the big tower of the Arcano Mechanics. That's very impressive. She leads you through an impressive foyer and into the audience hall. Here, Leader Ogro Nettles sits in an elevated chair in the back and center of the circular room, while a row of seats stretches around the circumference of the room, about half filled or so with other gnomish coalition members. It looks, think about like the courtrooms in Harry Potter. It kind of looks like that, but with like
Okay.
big windows,
Oh, fun.
a lot of light.
Sick.
So I will send you guys quickly a picture of Ogro, just so that's Ogro right
Oh,
there.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Funny hair.
He reminds me of what's his bucket from the first season.
A Grinkle?
No. Darren Coy.
What?
He has like the same like goggles kind of style that
yeah.
Fabian did.
He's a short king, though.
He's a short king. Short king.
he works at Short Kings.
He does
Hell
not
yeah.
actually.
He moonlights at Short
a
Kings.
DJ.
the strip
I know
club.
that next session there's probably going to be some Westport exploration, or the session
Yes.
after. But for now, we're going to continue with the main mission. Okay.
Let's do
Okay.
it.
Wow.
Boring.
All right. So Ogro says, "Thank you, Deedle, for showing our guests around the city, and thank each of you for answering our call for assistance. This is your first time in Westport, I've heard.
It is.
Correct?
And I gotta say, I like it here.
That's good to hear. We
It's-
try to be hospitable when possible."
It's so shiny. I love it. It's great.
It's very shiny, yes. Well, I am Ogro Nettles, High Chair of the Coalition of Arcano Mechanics and inventor of the city tram system. Before I get into your task, let me first briefly describe the goal of our coalition. Well, as you may have noticed, Westport is quite a lick more advanced than the rest of CEYLIA, even with the now full development and availability of airships. Why is that? Well, it's because of our coalition. Arcano Mechanics is our greatest tradition as gnomes. It is the aspiration of all in our society to discover new ways to combine the power of arcane magic with the intricacies of mechanical engineering. And while we've come a long way in the last 100 years, well, I'm nearing a breakthrough on an invention that will truly change the game. You may share this news with the Divine, as she has been most gracious in providing us with support and encouragement since she came into power. Erithus, frankly, used to be quite a pain in the pistons to work with. Some of us have even ventured to call her a bitch, but
Slut?
I digress.
Oh, I've heard slut before.
Yes, we are grateful that Erithus is no longer in charge.
This new invention project I speak of is called the Prototype 9 Arcane Reactor, something I've been working on for decades. Currently, our airships, trams, and lighting systems all run on oil and steam, which works, but is of course resource intensive and much more finite than we'd prefer. Well, if our project is completed, our reactor will grant us the ability to store arcane energy, or ether, as we've come to call it, and continuously multiply and harness it as long as it's contained in proper vessels and cared for by top mechanical talents. What does this all mean? Well, in short, if we're able to complete our reactor, it would mean surplus, nay, near infinite amount of energy production, which would then lead to further advancements in the fields of transportation, weapon and armor production, comfortable living, and of course technology as a whole for CEYLIA. So why do we need you? Well, in order to provide a stable housing unit for the reactor, we require a substantial amount of a very special metal we call aetherium. It's a naturally occurring alloy that is formed when an aether current courses in close enough proximity to a platinum deposit. Our research has uncovered one such concentration to the north. We aren't exactly sure where the entrance to this mine is, or if there even is an entrance, but Deedle and her team detected significant energy readings on the Vine. Now, while the threat of Tharizdun is no more, I do empathize with the reaction that you may be skeptical about visiting a place with as much evil history as the Vine has. Fortunately, the readings were toward the eastern end of the peninsula, where it connects with the mainland, so you shouldn't really have to travel too far in to reach the destination. What we need you to do is find or create an entrance to this mine, scout the mine, and locate any available source of aetherium. Make sure the path to the aetherium is safe and clear, and report the location back to us so that we may send a team to mine the nodes. I will be sending Deedle with you, as she possesses the equipment necessary to track aetherium nodes as well as identify the metal
Conk.
itself. Now, I realize I have just saddled you with a surplus of information. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns?
I would sound sick as fuck. I'm totally in. This is finally a mission that I can get by.
I was paying attention. Mm-hmm.
Do you?
Yes.
Let's say we do need to create an entrance to the mine. Do you have explosives?
Deedle Kunk should be able to help you. She
I
has
have
equipment, and with all of your combined abilities, I'm sure you can figure something out.
Okay.
Medals?
Yes.
Do you see my gun?
Yes.
I made it.
That is actually quite an impressive feat of
Thank
engineering.
I am pretty good, and I think you're pretty good. I think you're sick as fuck, and I like what you're doing here.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting such a enthusiastic response, but I am grateful for it nonetheless.
He loves you.
Yes.
It's
This-
finally a cool mission.
Well, listen, there are also 2 secondary tasks I must ask of you. Number 1,
Go to Short
In-
Kings.
Short Kings.
Yeah. Is that part of the mission?
Short Kings is a debaucherous place.
Do you want to come with me and Kunk after this?
You won't be catching me dead in there, but if you so desire to visit Short Kings and indulge in the gnomish talents in a different way, that's your
I
prerogative.
think
So
we have
you-
a good time, Nettles.
So you're saying we will catch you alive in there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hey.
My
All
friend
right,
knows
go
what
ahead.
he's talking about.
What's your second thing?
I deign to answer any of the questions about Short Kings for now. Anyway,
totally works
the
there.
secondary tasks. Number 1, in the hills between Westport and the Vine, a group of a dozen or so ex-salient militant vagabonds has made camp. They have given our scouting team some trouble, and we would ask that you find a way to remove them or convince them to leave on your way to the Vine. Simple as that. Please, just on your ways if you see them. Number 2, there is an elder gnome that lives among us named Zumbo Pumbo. He is
That's
the
his
keeper.
God-given name.
Yes, it is.
It's Christian name.
He is the keeper of the great gnomish library and is quite old. Even in his old age, though, he is stubborn and believes he is still fit to be an adventurer and a traveling scholar.
We will take him.
While we
No.
while we admire his strength of will, it is also clear that he is simply too old to adventure, and he continually puts himself in danger.
Oh.
He took it upon himself to try and find the entrance to the Aetherium mine himself, and well, we have not seen him since he left Westport
no.
2 weeks ago.
My grandpa did the same thing just a few years ago. I'll help with that.
Yes, good. If by chance you are able to find Zumbo during your travels, please bring him home and for bonus points, convince him that he is much more valuable here as our esteemed librarian than going out and putting himself in danger over and over again.
He sounds cool.
He is pretty cool.
I will encourage him to keep doing what he's doing.
No,
library.
What?
So if that is all, if there's nothing else, I, Agro Nettles, wish you the utmost pinnacle of luck on behalf of the Coalition of Arcano-Mechanics. Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Nettles, when this is all done, I'll see you at Short King's.
I don't think you will.
All right.
I hear they have real good short ribs at Short King's. So we
Good
can
luck.
There's food.
And also, I received a message from your advisor, Melgoth Havenforth. I speak with him quite often, actually. He's a good friend. And he said that you had some sort of, message that you need deciphered. Well, I will tell you, if you can find Zumbo, he can help you with this, as he is the master of the library, and he could perhaps find you a cipher for whatever language that is.
All right, so we got to save Zumbo.
have
We'll
him translate.
and then we'll send him out on his next big mission.
No.
We would like to keep him home if possible. He's quite old and
That's boring.
he's
It's like a silver alert. Like he's gone. He's wandered too far.
yes,
Oh, God.
Silver alert.
indeed. So, if you could depart for the mission right away, obviously the time is of the essence here.
All right.
Okay.
Will I get discount tickets for Short Kings when I get back from this mission?
We can see it. We can see it done. Yes.
Cover
Yes.
charge is covered.
All right, then I'll leave right now.
We'll see that you can enter free of charge.
All right, let's go in the nameless boat.
All
To
right.
our mission.
Good luck.
You too.
Deedle, she leads you back out into the streets of Westport. You see the tram system. You see airships flying around. You see it's busy. It's bustling. It's the most metropolistic city that you've been in thus far in all of the history of CEYLIA. And yeah, so do you want to head back to the airship? Do you want to? Yeah, I mean,
We have to like go fast, right? Like he wants us to go right now.
I mean, the sooner the better, considering there's a person missing, and the more time that passes, the more likelihood it is that he won't survive.
Let's
Okay.
get this done. Come back home and then party our asses off.
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Do it.
I want to talk to those
Okay.
wizards too.
So Deedle's like, all right, so we're heading back to the airship landing platform,
Yep.
Sure thing,
Let's
Kunk.
do it.
Absolutely,
Okay.
Edie. Let's go.
and she loads you guys back on. She programs the destination, and it just flies you through the city back to the airship landing platform, where it just lands. You guys walk up the metal platform to your airship. You reboard. Your pilot, Skylarn Cloudstrider's like, so, you guys bring me any souvenirs?
Oh, we got you a gnome. Just kidding.
Right on.
That wasn't
Also,
bad.
thank you.
they
Thank
picked a
you.
pilot. They got to choose a pilot, and their pilot is Skylarn Cloudstrider. He's a tiefling with slicked back white hair and like pilot goggles and a cool aviator.
He's the
outfit.
only one that answered that he could be a little chaotic.
Yeah, he
so.
was mildly okay with crime.
Yeah.
How are you okay with crime?
So that's
That
their
was my
pilot.
question.
Do you crime?
Skylarn.
Do you like crime?
Do you like crime? Excuse me, but do you like crime?
Like crime. And he said
I like
right.
crime.
I like crime.
he wasn't opposed. Like
he wasn't opposed to
in-
crime.
if
And
if
that's
it,
why we picked him.
if it's what was necessary to keep the players alive,
Oh, it'll be
Yeah.
Skylarn would fly into illegal shit.
Yeah, I crimed once.
We all.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
I crimed last night.
I cried
Okay.
last night. I
So
cried last night.
the sun is setting.
My parents are getting divorced. It's
The
fine.
sun, yeah. We
Wait,
had a
that's
scene where I
nothing new.
played Mum twice, so you can listen to that
great.
when you listen back.
It's pretty great.
It's
You
great.
also played Edson, so
yeah,
A little, just a little,
a little bit of Edson.
Okay.
Okay, so the sun has just set as you guys have taken off in the airship once again. So nighttime has fallen, and you are seeing CEYLIA by moonlight from way up on your airship. Okay, the camp was, he said it was
Near the hills, right?
in the hills between Westport and the Vine. So I've assumed that you've given Skylarn a sort of the instructions to fly low and slow
Mhm.
and just kind of scouting things out. And as you're flying through the night, sure enough, about 50 miles north of Westport, Slowly scanning the hills from above, you do spot a billow of smoke coming from a campfire below.
We pee on it.
As you,
It's far away.
4 screams of face.
And Skylar's 5.
as you hover, kind of slowly approaching, but I assume, I mean, you tell me what you guys want.
Well, I was thinking let's we know where it is. We can quietly.
Question for you.
Yeah.
So my character's family is from the Vine originally, and he didn't grow up there. He just was born there and they left. So would he know or have any connection to the Vine that it could help them or anything?
I mean, if you were just born there and then you were just a baby and you left, you probably don't remember much.
I remember this.
No, Cats Are Born Blind. You wouldn't know.
No, and I mean, you would know that your family has told you stories of the Vine, that it's very dangerous. It's a jungle with home to all sorts of very just dangerous creatures. And it also used to be the home of a dark god. And so it's all around just negative vibes when it comes to the Vine.
Okay.
So you would know that much, and you would know that it was jungle. And so maybe you can help them navigate the jungle a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, so his family are all like snow leopards, and he's actually black with like lighter fur. So he's more suited to the jungle. So he could probably help them like sneak around and stuff.
Okay. So you're not to the Vine yet though. This is just in the hills. You're just in like like in the middle of nowhere, basically so like there's like some hillish terrain, but then there's also the coast. Like you're pretty close to the beach.
Okay.
On the west coast. It's the LA
West
of
Coast.
CEYLIA.
That's the way to get to the Twin Olive Cord.
No, that's southeast actually.
I was wrong.
I don't know. It's pretty far.
Coast.
It's pretty far.
Well, other side.
Okay, so are you guys landing? Are you trying to scout like in your airship still from above? Tell me what you're doing.
Well, our main goal was to either kill them all or convince them to.
Here's the thing.
Trig just like has her gun. On her
Whoa, Trig, hold on there.
Let's rappel down.
Let's send someone down to try and scout out the place and see if there's anything indicating that we could approach all at once, or if we should maybe.
You want to send a scout in?
Yeah.
Are you offering?
Who's the fastest and maybe like the sneakiest here that could do that?
That's you.
Maybe.
All right. So Skylarn's like, hey guys, I think that Took is volunteering to be the scout.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
I can go scout out and see what we got here, huh?
Very well. I'll put us down in the dark, not too far away, so that we don't draw attention, but that you can also approach it in a stealthy manner.
All right.
And so
do it.
I just pictured Took putting on his Took and then like pushing it down.
Yeah.
And
Stealth mode. He just pushes it down over his
There's
ears.
holes in the eyes and it goes over.
Yeah.
Okay. So he lands the airship about here. Took does a crazy flip off the airship.
Breaks his leg.
And
No.
if
I
you're
land in a tree.
approaching to do some scouting, you realize that there's like a hill, but then there's like a hill coming down from the ridge that leads to the beach. And you see that their camp is sort of like situated on the beach.
Okay.
So the tide comes up. There's like the ocean there, but there's also a campfire and smoke. If you would like to approach and scout, roll me a stealth check.
All right. I'll approach the top of the hill, just looking down at them. And then, let's see.
Also, when you drove bad. Look at that one or something.
17.
17's good enough.
Damn, that's
Yeah, you're able to blend into the shadows and crawl up to the top of a ridge where you look directly down into their camp, which was about right here. And you see, let me see here. You see 6 tents, which I only have these ones, but there's actually 6.
Okay.
And what looks like around a dozen people of varied race and gender wearing brown and black traveling gear, but with accents of cyan and gold.
Okay.
Here, so that's what you see. They're all just this band of travelers is sort of just vibing around a campfire. They're not really.
Would I know anything about that?
You know that
garb?
cyan and gold is the colors of the CEYLIA militant and of Aerithus from years past, which was, if you're just tuning in and you didn't watch season 1, they were the corrupt military regime under a dark angelic god.
Rest in piss.
And that is their colors. So, yeah, but she's dead. They killed her.
Piss.
But these are remnants, members of the CEYLIA militant that even with Franny's new regime, refused to join the new regime, and
Oh, so they're the bad rebels.
they're basically like rebels that are like traveling and hiding to try and gather power.
Okay.
So that's
12 of
that's
them?
what you can gather.
Right. All right. I'll go back and I'll report on my findings and tell them, hey guys, hey, I just saw the camp down there. And I just described the terrain and all that. They're wearing some of Erithus's outfits, and no.
There's like a scope.
But
Don't shoot. Just
Why?
wanted to know if we should approach because they're not good guys. They're pretty
yeah, our
bad.
whole thing was get rid of them, right?
Well,
So,
hold on. There was a
Get rid of
diplomatic.
them.
There was a diplomatic way of doing it where we could just like ask them to stop dealing with the gnomes. I mean, I'm just saying it's what 5 of us against, 12.
There's 12.
So
There's
like
12 of them.
we are
That's a lot.
outmatched, numbers wise. But
4 of you.
well, plus Dee Dee. What's the name of it?
Oh, Deedle?
Is
No,
she-
she's
she's not a
like,
fighter.
I'm not going to be a part of this. I'll
Oh.
be here on the airship.
Okay.
She's a tour guide. What's she gonna do?
All right.
well, all right, Daddy's boy, if you want to go in there and just
We could.
wowie,
Well-
wowie, get out of here.
I don't think I've ever heard my dad say "wowie zowie" before.
We can.
Trig is so just salty with people.
She just hates that I'm a nepo baby.
She does.
I'm
I
quite
get
jealous,
that.
but
I
yeah.
get that.
They shared a moment.
They did share a moment. High fived over odd men.
Okay.
So I mean, we can go expecting a fight, but see if we can do diplomacy. So
Massey?
I'm intelligent.
Fuck 'em?
So yeah. So I just say we go in expecting a fight, but try not to fight. Sound good?
Do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. Well, this is a team effort, guys. We are a team now. Okay.
Yeah, are you going to be joining them or staying here with me?
Oh, I'm coming.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bucks her gun again and just walks behind.
I'm going to
Gavin.
chill here with Skylarn.
All right. Skylarn, if you see any shit happening, do you have any turrets on this at all? Maybe you can man?
Yeah, I got turrets that I can only do 1 shot per. It takes me quite a while to reload by myself.
Really bad design.
Sounds like my ex.
Well, that's all we
Uh,
got right now.
Yeah. Deedle, maybe you can man one of the guns if need be.
Yeah, I can try to be on reload duty if need
Okay.
be.
Yeah, let's see if we can again expect to fight, but hopefully not. She's so tiny.
Chilling right
All right. Yeah, and then I just want to I don't want to sneak up on them. I don't want them to think, but like whatever, just like start walking up the hill and
down the hill.
down the hill. That's right.
Yeah,
And-
they're on the
and-
beach.
Master Cloud Strider, if you hear this, come help if you would. We'll just
Yep.
yell to you.
I'll be pretty far away. I don't think I'll hear that.
I'll send a red flare in the sky.
That I can work with.
All right.
Okay, we'll do that. I'm still gonna yell just in case you can hear though.
Sure.
Okay?
It'll just be fireball. You'll ignice and then it'll
Yeah, no, that'll work.
All right.
If that happens, I will fly down as close as I can to the beach. I'll scoop you up, and we will 1-2 punch right at you.
All right. Love it. All right.
All right.
So let's start walking down unmenacingly.
All right.
As
So-
you're holding a
I
gun.
don't know how to do that.
Uh-oh.
Awkwardly.
Guys, I
casually
just
walk.
realized something. I'm wearing a Franny pin. I need to hide that.
Yeah, I would take that. Wow, Fran, did you make
It's on
that?
my hat. It's on my hat. I made it.
You made
It's my
it.
Franny
Okay.
fan club.
Crocheted.
So you guys walk down onto the sand,
Yes.
onto the beach. Okay, as you walk down to the beach, a couple of them are like, "Guys, someone's coming! Someone's coming!" And then 2 of them walk up and they're like, "Hey, who are you?
Hello.
What are you doing here?"
We're just adventurers. See that you had a camp.
We do have a camp.
Yeah. Hi. My name's Gatton.
Hi,
And what was your name?
Tyne.
Hi, Tyne. So we were just over in Westport, and we, got some word that you guys were bullying and killing and maiming some of the Westport.
We haven't
gnomes.
killed anybody.
Or maybe just
Yes.
kind of been a nuisance.
So the gnomes sent you. That's right.
I wouldn't say the gnomes sent us, but they asked because we were passing through if we would just talk to you and be like, "Hey, man, chill." So I'm just like, "Hey, man, chill. Do you not mind not doing that?"
Listen.
I'm not
We-
charismatic.
have discovered tell
Yeah.
of a very valuable mine at the entrance to the vine.
Okay. Cool.
We are going to loot that mine by ourselves. The gnomes, they don't have any right to it. So if we're stopping the gnome scouts from getting over there, sure. It's because we got here first.
Okay, so it's not finders keepers, my guy.
It is finders keepers because we're here, and who's going to tell us otherwise?
Do you have the deed to the mine?
I'll show you my deed if you want to see my deed.
Oh.
Get
And he puts his hand on his sword.
He's you put your hand. Oh, you don't.
He's
wanna-
not drawing it, but he's putting his hand on it.
Oh, you don't want to do that though, because see, again, I came in here willing to talk.
Boys,
Oh, hey, listen.
and you see all 12 of them
Oh,
walk up.
Really? You're really gonna
Oh,
make me
hey,
do this?
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna try to amend this a little bit, and I'm gonna say, "Hello. So I agree that the dwarves need to get out of here so that they can get out of your
Dwarves?
way.
the gnomes.
The gnomes, the gnomes need to get out of here, get out of your way." And I'm not gonna lie to you. They did send us to find someone who is in the mine and take them out of there. So maybe we can kind of work together to get those gnomes out of there.
We are going to loot that mine.
Okay, perfect.
That's just the truth of it. We're gonna be the ones that loot that. We're not having any Westport gnomes coming in and taking all the valuables.
Oh yeah, there's been some reports that there is a gnome there, and we have to take him out of there. So maybe we can kind of work together.
I don't give a shit about that.
I feel like they're not gonna agree with me, and I.
What are you proposing?
These guys.
No, what are you proposing?
Well, I'm just proposing that we go together. If you find any gnomes, leave them to us, and then we'll get out of your hair. What do you say to that?
So you don't have any sort of claim on any loot, any valuable metals or anything like that in there?
We do.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. Do we? Yeah, we do actually. And I think, just so you guys don't get hurt, you should probably listen to us and just skedaddle.
Yeah.
We had a friend of ours. He needs something from that mine.
Who is it?
Well, does it really matter?
Well, it
He looks
depends on
over
if they're
it.
a nice person or not.
You see this guy stand up near the campfire where he was, and he stands up, and his armor looks slightly different. It's not cyan and gold, but he is very tall, very strong, large stature, just a very, very perfect looking human.
Gatton definitely.
And he walks over and just looks at you.
Are you the person that needs something out of the mine?
I do.
And what is your name?
Might I be cautious
Mm-hmm.
in responding, as I do not know who you are,
Oh, my name's Gatton Meshran.
of the Meshran clan.
Say the last name.
I'm not scared of these guys.
Ah.
Well, a bunch of fucking Erithis,
I'm gonna do the.
I mean,
I'm gonna do the political stuff from now.
I will
on.
say they're all armed. Like they all are armed and armored. Like they
am I.
look like they're soldiers.
I'm
I'm
Trig,
just saying.
and you look different than the other guys.
Yes, they are aiding me, and I am in return helping them.
wanna help us
Great.
instead?
You could help us. instead.
Yeah, that's our friend Tad.
For all I know, you
Tad.
are here to kill all of them. And
Nope. That's
these
why-
people here are as blameless as you.
Okay. Well, my name's Took, and I'm just a humble monk. I'm here to oversee the peaceful interactions here and just make sure everyone's doing okay. How are you?
He reaches his hand out to you to shake.
Aha.
Took,
guys are
it's an
cucks.
honor to meet you. I am Tad. Blessings.
Peace and blessings back.
You paladin?
Trig.
And he grasps your hand, looks you in the eyes, and says, I am Tad. Blessings.
And I hold out my dragonborn hand, but like you don't notice it. I'm like, oh, big grip. I shut your hand,
I
nice to
grip
meet
it
you.
and I say to him, it's like, oh, as strong as I expected.
I'm stronger.
It's a lot of stuff happening. Lysander, what's happening with you?
Yeah, he's just watching.
You observing, watching? Okay.
Now, everyone, may I suggest a compromise? It is obvious there's a little bit of issue going on here, but everybody here is not blameless when it comes to crime, when it comes to things good or bad. So let us all put our differences in front of us. Our differences behind us, and you grab the gnome, we'll grab what we need, and we go our separate ways.
Well, what do you need from the mine? That's what the important thing is as well.
I don't reveal the secrets of every mission I go on to just random people I've met.
I know, but if we're gonna
Have you ever heard of the word confidential?
Yeah, but if there's no confidentiality amongst agreements.
Hey,
Well, listen, Tad.
You're doing great. But
If you are willing to go with them to the mine, if you're willing to go with them to the mine, you could go, gather whatever loot is there, bring it back to us. We don't really want to go in there because, well, the vine is
Stinky.
there's a lot of legend of a lot of horrible things living there. If you want to join these guys, they get their gnome, you bring whatever loot and report back to us what you find. Well,
But what of our agreement? I thought our agreement was you were to accompany me to the mine. Are you
And
saying
we-
things have changed.
listen, if these guys want to go to the mine, if you want to go to the mine, I'm just saying, we can stay here. You can report to us what you find, and then we can all come back once we know it's safe.
So I am going to go there alone.
With these adventurers here, if you so desire.
He looks at the adventurers
You can come with us, absolutely.
Hi.
and he looks back to
We're not-
all the other guys, the strong military men. He just looks at him and says, "Very well."
We're not
You made the
pussies.
right choice.
You made the good choice, my guy. Let's kill him. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We will be here. Our camp will stay here. Once you're done, Tad, come back to us. Let us know what you find.
They'll do
So-
that.
I will.
Yes. So all the work and they get the reward. Okay. All right. Let's go. Thank you so much for the diplomacy, guys. Great talking to you. We're gonna go be on our way.
Yeah, all right.
Don't move. Don't leave here.
It's tight.
We need to know where you are.
Keep it tight.
All right, Tad,
That's a Franny thing to say.
Dad.
I don't.
Yes.
good luck.
And to you, my liege. And he grasps you with like a nice handshake, a Terminator handshake. Is that what you
All
call
right.
it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or predator.
A predator. Sorry, predator handshake.
with the arm clasp.
Yeah.
All right.
Muscles.
And that's
Hold.
Tyne, and he's like, all right, very well. And they disperse, and they kind of just go back around the campfire.
I want to burn their house down.
Oh my god.
They're Aerithus worshippers. I fuck them. Rotten piss.
So the goal is to get them to leave, which has not been done.
Has
but
not
at
been
least you got an ally, and you can
another
maybe
person in
worry
the
about
fight.
that later.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Are there any shiny things that are visible from where we're standing?
Make me a perception check.
Okay.
You're gonna steal from them? Oh my god.
Aha. All right. My perception. 28.
What? Yeah, you see like
This is all their
you
platinum.
see like a chest poking out from inside of one of the tents that looks like very large and
Is it empty?
substantial.
Oh no,
And
guys. Uh-oh.
yeah, they've all
Season.
dispersed back to their campfire.
Can we tell what he's doing, what he's going after?
I don't think he's actually made any moves yet. He's just perceptive.
My character has a very, very high weakness to shiny
Can we see the
objects.
longingness in his eyes?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like following his eyes to the chest. I'm like,
my
Yes,
pupils
you can-
dilate to their maximum. It's like, ah.
It's
You
kinda
guys
just
can
get
see that
massive.
he spotted some treasure. Yes.
guys, look over there. There's a lot of treasure they got over there.
Ooh,
And I do it with from out of your shot of Tad over.
You're out of your shot of me.
Yeah.
That's probably a wise decision.
okay.
What should we do? Should I go get it?
Not right now. Not right now.
Oh, God. I
On the way
really
back.
want-
On the
Oh,
way back.
Catch them unawares.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay.
We'll get it. Don't worry.
All right. Let's go to the airship.
Excuse
Okay.
me. What are you guys?
Talking about the
Are you guys
airship.
coming?
Yeah, we have an airship that we're gonna go.
Oh, is this it here?
It's up the hill. We can just go up
Oh.
the hill here and
Yeah, it's got the head of a shark and it's got some
The ass
neat
of an
little
octopus.
tentacles on the back that I crocheted myself, and we're trying to name it still. So if you have any
yeah, I was
ideas.
going to mention I can't see a name on the bow
We're
here.
thinking
you know,
earth,
it's
wind,
bad
fire,
luck.
and
it's
air.
really bad luck to fly an
Yeah.
unnamed
unnamed
airship.
ship. Oh.
So, hey, this is Skylarn. Do you have any suggestions, new guy?
Wow. Geez, I've never had such honor.
New guy
Have
named
you
Archer?
thought of like maybe Ariana Grande?
no, that's
Guys, I've been spitballing a few more
What do you think,
he was
Larry?
quiet because he was thinking of names for the ship.
Like, you guys didn't like chutney?
no, Chetty was better
Choice.
than that.
How about sicklefin?
Sickle fin?
Sicklefin.
Maybe toothpick?
Toothpick.
These are all bad.
Steel duck?
Wait, hold on. Steel duck.
Okay, wait.
How about the
Magic stool bus?
Why stool?
Because it's a turd.
It's a big
There's a
rolling
shitter on
turd.
it.
There's a shitter on it.
All right, I'm out.
All right. We'll have to think.
What about the Ethereum Voyager
Sounds serious.
or
little too
the
serious.
Celestial Explorer.
Celestial, maybe a little bit highbrow for our group.
Highbrow is a good thing.
Okay, new guy. We'll see how you feel after adventuring with us for a little bit.
The steam-powered ship boat.
That's what it is.
I think that there will be a session where you guys
gonna
figure
have
it
to
out.
figure it out.
I'm into the
yeah.
steam-powered ship boat.
I mean, it's practical. That is what it is.
Maybe we'll
We-
just call it that for now until we come up with a better name.
Steam-powered
We've
ship
also
boat.
we've also tabled, since there's elements here with the earth, wind, and fire and water was on the table.
The earth, wind, and fire, and water.
Choice,
and then
yeah.
and whatever you will become, maybe.
Yeah.
And paladin.
Yeah, you guys don't have any idea or any notion that he has any sort of element.
But do we know that he's a paladin,
We
though?
don't.
No.
Oh, okay. Are you
You,
paladin?
you see that he has a shield, a sword,
I
and
I don't have a shield.
no shield.
No
Oh,
shield.
okay. So what do you? Yeah, describe yourself to us.
So this guy is fully armored. It's heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
It's
Strong
a
boy.
big deal. He's
Clay.
clearly a warrior of sorts. You can tell he's very tall, very strong, very massive, very regal. He holds himself very respectable, and he doesn't slouch. He stands up straight. His armor, he has two very large pauldrons that are blocking from neck blows, and he has big boots on, bracers everywhere. Like he's just
I thought you were
he's
gonna say
decked
something
up.
else.
And
Cup, big boots.
and
Boobs.
his face, he's clean shaven. He's very smart looking, and he has like a high fade, but instead of just like short on top like you might expect from a military man, it's a long braid that goes down his back.
How long is it? Like to his butt?
No, it's like to just below the shoulder, and
Hold on.
long enough to hold on to. Yes, that is true, but not long enough to let down your hair.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the description.
Trig sees
Very
him
nice.
and wants to bring him down to her level.
Wants to
Corrupt
ruin
him.
him. Wants
He
to
wants
corrupt
to
him.
ruin him.
So, sorry, what weapon is he wielding?
You can't see any weapons on him at all right
Oh.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Either in his
But he's
butt.
got a lot of armor and he's
Mm.
buff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Like
Tad. Tad's the name.
Tad. Yeah. Yes.
No last name?
Cool name.
Just Tad.
Just Tad?
I'm just Trig.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
I'm just Gatton.
No,
That's
you're
right.
not.
That's a no. You are Gatton Meshran, and
Correct.
if I'm correct, you are also the son of Madison Ulysses
That's my pops.
and the other one,
Gammon. Yeah.
Gammon.
The
Yeah.
other one.
People call him Gammon sometimes. It's kind of funny.
Gay man.
I did it once. I got grounded. So.
So you're the son of one of the great.
the Yeet Fleet.
What do we
The
call
Chosens.
it? The Chosen. One of the Chosen.
How do you feel about them?
Interesting. The
Oh.
Chosen.
Yeah. How do you feel about them?
I'm very thankful for what they've done.
Awesome. Great.
You don't have to be.
We live in a very wonderful world, I believe, personally.
No, Franny.
We did before, but this world I think is a little better. And overall, I am just very grateful for their liberation. There were so many oppressed, and now they're not.
You can
Exactly.
shit talk him if you wanna.
Yeah, they're getting
Oh,
divorced
no,
right
no,
now,
no,
so
no,
it's
no.
okay. I'm kind of.
Oh no! Don't say that.
Well-
They're not gonna do that. They're gonna survive. It's okay.
No, it's okay. I've
bud.
come to terms with it.
So, Tad, how'd you end up here? If we're gonna be traveling together and all that.
Well, I am on a journey, just the same as you, to the Vine, except for I'm looking for something very specific. I have a final task that I have been tasked with in order to complete my journey as a paladin.
Oh.
And that task, of course, is to find an oath stone. That is the last task for the paladin journey.
No stuff.
Oh, you haven't taken an oath
Oh.
yet.
Alas, I have not. I would like to, but it's not quite my turn.
What kind of oath are you thinking of taking?
Oh, my oath has already been made for me,
Oh.
essentially. It's been the same one since ever I was a little boy. I wish to pledge my allegiance and swear my fealty to...
No way! That's so
Oh.
cool. I'm a monk of Franny.
Oh, that's great.
I love
Another
her a lot. Wait a second. If you're gonna pledge your oath to Franny, what are you doing with these doohickeys over here? They're wearing Aerithis armor and they're against that.
They
Against
may be
Franny.
wearing Aerithis armor, but that does not mean that they're necessarily bad people. You know, good people can come from bad places. When you get to know them, they're not so bad. It's just maybe they've made some wrong decisions, and who am I to judge them for those decisions that they?
I was so ready to kill time.
Excuse me, what was
Don't kill. No,
Nothing,
no
just
killing.
He-
No talk of kill here.
No, no, no.
Just love.
that? Just love. Well, I hope you're prepared because there is a lot of killing to be done.
Yes, thank you.
Oh.
I love to kill and I love to crime. I'll say it again and I'll say it again.
Okay.
So yeah, we're just traveling. This is
You
Yeah,
have
this
such
is
a
how
way with
you're
words,
traveling.
Trick.
You're traveling toward the vine as you're discussing these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I actually that's very noble of you. I will, now that I know what you're going for, and thank you for your lack of confidentiality.
Yeah, you're
Um,
top in my book if you're going
yeah,
to be
I'll-
a disciple of Franny.
I'll definitely help you with that. I'll do anything in my power to help you get your oath.
Thank
You
you.
want to pledge your oath to Franny?
It has been the only desire of my whole life.
Okay.
She's my
What?
mom, basically. So
No, she's my mom basically.
she
Not you.
So
She is neither.
Oh
of you,
yeah,
but-
that's
no,
right.
she's my mom.
And
She's all of our mom.
Why?
Yeah. Skylarn.
She's the mom that we found along the way.
She's Franny's all of our mom.
Franny is all of our mom.
Skyline, aren't you supposed to focus on maybe the road or something?
The road, the sky.
road?
He's just yelling that back from the cockpit.
Okay.
No, I am. We're good.
All right.
And who's this?
I am Captain Skylarn Cloudstrider, and I am the pilot of this here vessel that is yet to be named.
Is he calling out from the cockpit?
Yeah.
So yeah, Tad goes up to the cockpit and shakes his hand and looks
All right.
deep in the eyes and says,
Hello.
"I'm Tad."
He's got goggles on, so you can't quite see his eyes, but he's got this beautiful. He's got these two horns, golden, jet white, slick back hair.
Oh, so he's very handsome.
Yes, very
Got it.
handsome.
And he
He's
says,
like about 49 years old.
"I'm Tad, almost a paladin, at your service."
Almost a paladin. Well, hey, maybe we'll get rid of that almost here pretty soon, huh? What do you think?
Do you know what lies
He goes up
before
with the
us?
Sure don't.
Oh well. Well, I am seeking my oath stone, so
Yes. Well, hey, I hope you find it there, big guy.
thank you.
How about one of these?
What's this?
Punch it in.
Oh, okay. That's new.
Yeah.
Keep it tight.
Thank you.
So,
What?
hey, if you need anything, I'll be here, bud.
Thank you.
Okay.
As
Right on.
will I.
Are we all gonna fuck him?
Who is going to? Someone's going to.
Someone's
got
going to fuck the pilot.
Someone.
It's gonna be Deedle. As we're
Two NPCs.
It's gonna be Deedle. They're gonna be chatting up as we're adventuring.
Right on. Okay. Hey, Lysander,
Yes.
you doing okay? You got any? You've been kind of quiet.
Yeah, I have another name idea.
The
Guiding
SSTD.
boat.
The guiding boat.
That's pretty good.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Lysander, you son of a bitch, you did it.
Oh, guys, I was
guiding
stressing
boat.
so much over this. This is making me.
Henceforth, this airship shall be known as the guiding boat.
Guiding
Just see it like
boat.
appear on the side of the boat since we
Guiding
officially
boat.
named it.
No, no, no.
No, I'll have
No.
to spray paint
Oh,
it later.
okay.
Trig leans over the side
Upside
and just
down.
spray paints
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
so
great.
it's upside down.
Terrible. It's like one of the
So
letters
bad.
is backwards.
Oh, 100%.
The
All
guiding
right.
But it
boat.
was a stylistic choice.
Guiding boat.
I'll
That's
make us a
awesome.
Like Toys R
flag.
Us.
Tad,
I'll crochet us a flag right now. It'll say GBD on it.
What does that mean?
Guiding boat.
Oh, wait.
Where's-
No.
where's the
GBD.
Guiding boat.
Guiding.
That's
GB.
enough, Duke. That's enough out of you.
The GB.
You can't spell.
GBD.
All right. Well, we got about 100 miles to kill, so you guys relax for a little bit, huh?
All right.
Okay.
Trig, just tell me your story.
I think you just did.
Tad's.
You just told us what you're doing here, but what's your story?
You're
Where
like
are
you're
you
trying
from?
to get his attention, but he's talking to Lysander or something like that.
He's a thing for tieflings.
That idea was really, really good. As a man of quite a large intelligence and wisdom myself, which is not
Trig.
boasting, it's just true.
I think,
I
think
believe
we need
that
to do
deserves some
something
sort
to
of
get his
praise. So.
attention.
Oh, hey man,
On that
thanks.
back
That's and I was sort of just riffing forever. It just came to me. So
You know, that's the
Um,
wonderful thing about riffing is eventually
yes.
it comes to you.
yes,
What was your name? Lysander? I heard
Yeah.
that right?
Lysander Noctis.
And he reaches out his hand. He's like, "I'm Tad.
Pleasure
Pleasure
meet
to
you,
meet you."
Tad.
Sky,
Almost paladin.
I need an alcohol.
Is there a bar on the ship?
bar.
We got a couple of bottles in the stores for sure. There's
Great.
not like a full service bar, but hey,
I grab a bottle and I
No.
yeah,
drink it.
there's some
We're recording.
gnomish white in there, and I think there's also some dragonborn red. Which be careful with that stuff.
I'm
I-
going for the Dragonborn Red.
Well, hold
All
on. Even I can't handle it.
So Trig, you taking a swig of the dragonborn
it.
red?
Hell yeah, I am.
They make a Constitution
Do
save.
I get proficiency because I'm an
You get
alcoholic?
advantage.
Yeah.
Because you're an alcoholic.
Advantage for my alcohol problem. Oh, that's a fucking 19.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, great.
You're good. You just take a big, deep swig from the Dragonborn Red,
Okay.
and it surges through you. You get a boost to your charisma
Yeah.
and your strength.
Oh.
Okay. No one's gonna out Dragonborn a Dragonborn. All
All
right.
right, give
and
it a
that's-
drink then.
And that's until your next short or long rest.
Is it +1 to both?
Uh,
what do I get?
yeah, +1 to both modifier.
All right. I'm gonna take a swig as well because no one's gonna outdrink an
Okay,
actual Dragonborn.
go ahead and roll Constitution save.
Do I get advantage?
No, you do not.
I'm a Dragonborn.
Oh yeah, you are. Well,
I'm a
you have
part
Dragonborn in
Dragonborn.
you. Then yeah.
You get half advantage.
Half advantage, so I get normal.
Roll a d10.
And it's going to be up to you guys to keep track of your buffs when it comes to different buffs.
Is
that
it
you get.
Constitution? You said.
Yeah.
17.
All right, that's good.
I'm sorry, 18.
I think that is the DC 17. So yeah,
Not
yeah.
too bad
You take a
yet.
swig as well, and you know it's powerful, but
good
it-
stuff.
It feels pretty good, and it makes you feel a little warm. You get a little charisma and strength bonuses.
Dude,
Yeah.
Larry, Tad, you want to
Hey.
do this?
Skylarn, you have anything like a dessert wine, like maybe Moscato? Something.
I just got these
Other-
2 bottles on
as-
here right now, but you know, hey,
Mm.
next time we're back in Westport, we can stock up on some more stuff if you guys want. I just wasn't sure you guys were going to be drinking on the job and stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't want anything that will cloud my judgment.
Well, all of it will.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally all of
That's
it will.
the beauty of alcohol.
Hey, Trig.
Want some?
I'm just gonna smell it. Because
All
last
right.
time I drank it didn't go so hot. So
I thought it went great.
Yeah, we're gonna say that it's a +1 to Constitution and Strength, but a -1 to Intelligence and Wisdom
Okay.
For how long?
For how long?
until your next long rest.
Oh, really? Oh.
What about if I'm an aggressive alcoholic?
Well, that's the
what I
Dragonborn
think.
Red. The Gnomish White might do some different things, but
Ah.
that's the
Okay.
Dragonborn Red.
Well,
Oh,
I guess
okay.
we got to drink it since you chucked the cork over the side of the boat.
I did.
So maybe I will take just a little swig. How
Have a
about
drink, too.
just a tiny,
All right,
tiny
Duke.
swig?
You like it.
If this goes how I hope it does, it's gonna be hilarious.
You just immediately.
Oh!
Yep, it did.
Well,
What'd
hold
you
on,
roll?
Let's see.
Oh, okay. It's
Constitution.
Constitution. Okay. Well, 8. Or
Yeah, so-
no. Wait. 9.
All right, so enact for me Tuke taking a swig and immediately coughing it out.
Okay. It smells. It smells kind of like a dirty brass handrail on a hot summer day. But I'll take a swig.
What the hell?
It's good stuff, right? He likes it. He loves it.
That tasted like a dirty brass handrail on a hot summer day.
Oh no.
I think it's pretty good.
All right.
Instantly passes out.
So as you guys are having some drinks, getting to know each other a little better, the 100 miles goes by pretty fast. Skylarn is no slow pilot. And finally, you see the huge twisting jungle peninsula jutting out of the land. It's pretty dark, though. You kind of just see the outline of it in the moonlight. The jungle foliage and trees are too thick for the airship to land anywhere but on the mainland outside the vine. So Skylarn's like, all right, everybody, we have arrived at the destination. Shall I take us down?
Take
Do
it
it.
down.
Okay.
Park it.
And the guiding boat is heading down. And
Oh,
as the airship touches down, it is perfect.
so good.
As the airship touches down, the massive tree line stretches a long way in both directions. Deedle diligently approaches and pulling a mechanical device from her belt and powering it on. She's like, "Oh, sorry, I wasn't having fun with you guys on the way. I was taking a bit of a nap.
Good morning.
It's been quite the day.
A lot of tours.
Here we go. Here we go." And she pushes a few buttons on her belt and hits a few switches, and it powers on a device that she's holding, and she's a metal rod, and she begins sweeping the device back and forth until it starts to beep steadily towards a certain part of the vine. And she's like, "Okay, this is it. This way, my friends. Are we ready?"
What the cuss
Oh,
is
yeah.
that? Deedle dee doo.
"Oh, this is just an arcano-mechanic
Metal detector.
metal detector thing."
So fucking cool.
Are you sure it's not? Okay, never mind.
It's an arcano-mechanic Ethereum metal detector. Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's a guiding rod.
Guiding rod. It's a donkey rod. That's what it is.
Yes.
Tells us to go where we go.
Very well. And yes, so it looks like around this way is about where we want to go through the jungle. But it is dark and it is spooky.
Yes, people. Okay, listen up. This is where my family came from, and Franny helped them get out of here because it's so dangerous. So listen up. It's so
He was a baby.
there.
All of you,
I was
I'd
here when
appreciate you all listening to him. He clearly has something to say.
Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
was born in darkness. You
What the hell?
Adopting it.
I was here, and listen, there are so many dangerous animals here. And he goes off on this rant of like describing these creatures that don't exist.
Okay.
And
What
it's
are
just
they?
kind
Folklore.
of there's some
No, don't look it up. Just say
no.
words.
I have notes. I have
Oh,
notes.
okay.
There's some scrub mongrels here that they they will get you. All right. They're like 3 times the size of a regular mongrel, and they will
the size of a regular mongrel.
they will carry off. All right.
Arch.
They're so big. One time my great grandfather, apparently, this is what my mom and dad told me when they came to.
I'm so bored.
Me too.
The
Craig,
scrub mongrel
me
came
too.
and carried off 3 of their little kits,
Give me that wine.
and they never saw him ever again.
R.I.P.
This is all well and good, but I don't know that, provided the data that we've acquired, that scrub mongrels actually exist.
Oh, I don't know about that. My mom is she's known to not lie ever. So
Very well.
Does she have a hyperactive imagination, you might say?
she actually kind of does. She tells really good
Oh,
stories.
yeah. I never would have guessed.
Scrub
Can we go?
You
Can
going
we
in?
explode?
Are you
things
gonna walk
now?
into the thick of the jungle?
scrub mongrels can't hurt you. Okay.
I pull
Scrub
out.
mongrels are real. They can't hurt you.
I pull out one of my tools and I touch it and I imbue it with light.
Excellent.
So it's got it shines bright light in a 5-foot radius and dim light in an additional 5 feet.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay.
That will eliminate any disadvantage that you guys would have had because of it being super dark. Unless you had dark vision, of course.
Oh, well, I do.
I have dark vision.
Most do.
I don't.
Humans do not.
Loser.
All
I know
right.
all the dark.
As you enter the jungle, welcome to it.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to it.
Welcome to the jungle.
I feel welcome.
Roll me a perception check, everybody.
Woo. Perception.
Just only let me know if you got below a 10.
Oh,
I got below a 10.
I got a 10 exactly.
I got it.
You
I
did?
got above.
I didn't.
Oh.
I got a 10.
I got a 20.
I saved.
Okay, everyone's good.
I'm not.
You guys notice some snakes sort of hanging and slithering through the trees above you, but you notice them quick enough to sidestep so that they don't drop on you.
I rolled a 3.
Oh,
no.
You rolled a 3?
Yeah. So I said I didn't get.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone else notices, but one of the snakes drops on you immediately, Trig, and it bites you on the shoulder.
Fran, jam it. Oh,
You-
no.
You take 5
On the
poison.
shoulder, that's where my snake tattoo is.
It
Oh.
saw the snake and thought it was a predator.
The snake drops down.
Real.
I tried to mate with your shoulder.
No, this snake is real.
Have sex with my shoulder.
Nope, it bites your snake tattoo on your shoulder. You take
Honestly,
seven poison damage.
that's actually
no.
pretty badass.
Oh, no.
It's all swollen.
What do you do?
I knock it off of me.
Okay.
And I'm like,
That's actually pretty cool.
That's a dirty cad noodle, and I knock it with my quarterstaff.
What?
Dirty cat noodle.
Cat noodle. What the hell is
It's a
that?
fucking snake tooth.
That's what they called. That's their scientific name is
I don't
cat
believe
noodle.
anything you say.
Actually,
Okay.
I believe him more. He's
Trig
from
got
here.
bit by a snake. As you traverse the jungle following Deedle, Deedle attempts to strike up some conversation as you're walking through the jungle, and she says, "So,
Is this the time?
how did you guys become big shots with her divinity Franny anyway? Do you all have family?"
She created me, so.
Okay, yeah, I have family back
She
in the city.
created-
My husband Zabin and our 2 kids. I'm the breadwinner, so I have to keep doing crazy missions like this.
Okay.
Oh, and also Zumbo Pumbo is my grandpa.
Oh.
I forgot to mention that. He's kind of crazy, but definitely a genius. I really hope we find him.
You're really
Yeah.
opening up to us right now, and I like that.
Yeah,
Well,
All right.
doing this for my family.
well, Deedle, we'll find your
that.
grandpa for sure.
I hope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We will.
You
I'm so
asked
glad we
how
all have
we're
families.
you asked how we're related to Franny. So Franny helped my family actually come out of this place because it's so dangerous and stuff. And she kind of saved us, kind of just like
She helped you
helping us
come out.
find a better home. And she was like, "Hey, you guys." She came to us one day and she said,
you guys.
"Hey, you guys."
Hey, you guys.
And she was like, you're all fluffy and white and you don't blend into the jungle. Maybe you need to go up to the mountains where you're safer and better suited to the environment. And we were like, oh gosh, you're right there, Franny. Not them, but and that's what we did. Now we're up in the mountains.
Oh
and
yeah, that's real cool.
yeah.
Duke,
So-
you're all right.
Thanks. You're pretty cool too, Dee Dee.
Okay. Deedle.
Deedle.
I have no relation to Franny, and I actually don't really give a shit about her. I
Oh.
just like money.
Okay, that's dark,
All right.
cynical a little, but I respect money. We gotta have it. Oh, guys, quiet, everyone.
Why are we whispering?
Tell us what is ahead, wise small gnome.
Give it to us.
Come on, hide in this brush.
Do you see a
Is it big enough for all of us?
Nestling in a patch of thick brush, Beetle points to a clearing ahead where you hear a very unsettling noise. A low guttural pattern of growls and grunts, seemingly back and forth like some conversation. Kind of like this.
What is that, Duke?
Oh no, it's a glop hog. Guys, it's gotta be careful. They're a real danger.
Roll me a perception, everyone.
Glop hogs.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh no. What is it? Perception?
I got
Wisdom.
I
got 22.
Oh damn.
18.
I also got an 18.
I got a 4.
11.
So those of you that got an 18, you see two hulking, very dangerous-looking green creatures with long razor claws and vague alien frog-like features patrol the clearing. I'm going to go ahead and send you a photo.
Sloth, a salad.
Yes, it is. You're good. You guys are too good. But for those that don't know,
They're
what that
so
is,
cute.
He is kind of cute.
He's
Oh.
adorable.
What is it?
A slod.
Slod? Salad?
Slod.
What'd you call them again? Glob hog?
Close. That's close.
So you guys are about right there. And then you see that they're patrolling a stone archway tucked into the brush that seems to have a staircase descending underneath it.
I look to Deedle, and is her rod thing like definitely beeping towards that
Oh, yeah.
entrance?
She's like, that's definitely going to be it. Those are some spooky creatures.
All right, well.
And I I crank my gun again, and I'm like, let's fucking do it.
Tad
jeez.
steps in front of you and says, I am one for war, but I do not think this is a battle we can win. We must use our wit to get past these, not our strength.
That's very
Okay,
wise.
who knows?
I'll tell you
He's very, very wise.
I'll tell you what, I'm fast. I can make a distraction. And then you guys can run
let's
fast
send
him.
Duke out
Yeah.
as a
Go
distraction.
dance in front of him.
And then you guys can get past if you want.
Duke could just do a quick
Is there
crocheting
Did you say
routine.
two of them?
They're right here.
Are they arguing about anything? Or are they just
No, they're
making
just
noises?
talking.
I could create a gust of wind across from them, and maybe they'll like go. Oh, what is that kind of thing? And then we can sneak in.
Take a button out, and I'm like, can you blow this over towards them? And I imbue it with a sound
Oh yeah.
that we throw it.
So instead of
Screaming.
using my gust of wind, I'm gonna grab it and like, guys, watch this. I'm gonna use like my breath weapon, but it's literally just like a blast of air,
Mhm.
like, and like
Spitball.
a spitball kind of thing, and like blast it over.
Where?
And then it just goes, oh!
Wait, what?
Because I imbued it.
So we're trying to make
Okay,
a
okay.
distraction across from where they are, so we can like
Okay.
sneak behind them.
So you make like a weird like screaming noise that's propelled by wind.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I put it in a button that he's propelling.
It's like
Okay.
one of those little
Wait.
sound toys you get at McDonald's.
Okay.
And it's going behind them,
And,
so they
like
in the brush.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just screaming.
Yeah, they do not succeed that it's fake. And they're like, and they go over here.
Yeah, and
they
I want
start to investigate.
to then see that once they leave. All right, guys, let's go.
Okay.
An excellent.
Are you rolling stealth check? Yeah,
Yeah,
roll me
let's
stealth
stealth.
check.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have pass without trace anymore. Ooh, oh yeah, that's gonna be 22 for me.
Solid.
17.
That is
Solid.
a 18.
Okay.
21.
Okay. Nice.
And
10? 9.
Oh.
Sorry, 9.
oh no, it's worse.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Can we just jump in
Nobody got lower than a 13 besides Fake.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna say everybody gets here.
You're all running along and it's silently through the grass and you're just
Oh, that's like
And
the
the
roll
slot-
disadvantage.
They both turn immediately and see. They see Tad.
Oh no.
And Tad, what do you do? No one else has been spotted.
I say,
You did.
I say, quickly enter. They have spotted me. I will hold them off and try to create more distraction.
No, this is the whole point of you coming in here is to get your oath.
I will do so. You will find the oath stone for me. Now go.
Are we gonna go,
And
guys?
Trig just puts her goggles down. She's like,
This is why we should have done it my way.
Yeah.
she goes,
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Let's roll initiative.
I'm gonna hide, so I'm gonna stay out of initiative.
No one else
yet.
has been seen.
Okay, I'm gonna use that to my
So
advantage.
does-
I'm gonna sneak around to the side.
But is Trig...
You sneak attack.
Perhaps, yeah. You'll have advantage because it'll be a stealth attack. But yeah. So give me your initiatives.
Nat 20.
Wow. Oh,
Okay, nice.
Do you want my initiative yet? I'm gonna stay out and hide until I attack. But do you want it now?
Yeah, we want it now.
I got a 17 for my initiative.
Okay.
I got a 15.
19 for me.
All right. Tad, 1, 2, 3, got. All right. So, as these slod notice and a flurry of motion begins, Tad gets to act first. He's very ready.
So you see Tad jump up onto the stump that's in front of him, and he sort of like cocks his arms back a little bit,
Okay.
and he just throws his fist forward like he's like, it almost looks like a reload with his arms.
Oh,
And
Henry
you see-
Cavill.
A Henry Cavill move. And then you see
Reloading,
two blades come out of his front. What are they called?
Shit.
What are these called?
Bracers.
Bracers. Yeah.
Braziers.
Come out of his bracers.
Braziers.
Two blades. And he sort of just stands there like with his arms back ready
That's
for a
dope.
fight. And he jumps off of the stump in a full sprint to go and stab him, big guy.
Trig
Okay.
rolls a little.
So one of them's like a light green and one of them's a dark green. You're approaching the dark green.
Dark green one, yeah. Gonna make a big old hit on him.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it. And they're
Uh,
very spooky.
19.
19 hits. And roll your damage as you come forward with these blades. You leap down. Even though it spotted you, you were fully fucking ready. And you just leap into its path and just start stabbing.
7 damage.
Okay, 7 damage is fine.
And then I make another attack with the other one
Okay.
because I have 2 blades there.
Yeah, so the second one happens as a bonus action, right?
Uh-huh. That's what we discussed. That one, not so hot. Looks like an 11.
That one does not hit. You catch it in the side on the first one. On the second one, though, it sees it come, ducks out of the way.
Okay,
Anything else?
that's good.
Okay, it goes to the light green, and it sees you, and it's going to come over and run behind you, and it's going to use a multi-attack, 3 attacks, 1 with its bite, 2 with its claws. So here we go. I'll just roll the attacks first. The first one gets a 19 to hit, as it comes down with its bite, with its full fangs just fucking out, dripping with saliva. They come down to bite you right on the neck. 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, it's going to be 11 piercing damage. The second attack is going to be a 21, which is going to be 7 slashing damage as he takes you across the gut. Third attack is going to be a 23 for 7 more slashing damage as it takes you across the gut. So overall, this thing comes over and Tad takes 25 total damage on that attack. That is the green slot's turn. It goes to Took. You see that Tad is immediately being swarmed and attacked.
All right.
It's spooky. He's pinned between these 2 bastards.
All right. Who's next?
You are.
Oh, I am. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do I guess that's not.
rogue thing, sneak attack. Yeah. Well, you are sneaky, so
They haven't spotted you, so you can still do a sneak attack. Like
Oh.
you won't get like rogue sneak attack damage,
Mhm.
but you can have advantage on the
Okay. I will do a sneak attack with my longbow. And that's a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
Which one
yeah.
are you going for? Dark green or light green?
Whichever one did the most damaging.
It's going to be that light green one. Okay. So you're here right now. Do you want to relocate at all while you shoot, or just stay where you are?
Where am I?
About right here. Like
I
30 feet away.
will. I will relocate a little bit closer. Yes.
About right there.
Yeah.
All right. So he shoots his bow. He gets a nat 20. So you blast this thing in the back with an arrow
Mhm.
perfectly. How much damage are we talking here?
Let's see. Hold on. 1d8. It's a d8. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay, and that's with nat 20. Well, actually, we
Perkins
we
crit.
do the old Perkins here,
Oh, what's that?
which means
So
we
max
take
damage.
maximum damage on a crit. So
Okay, so
you
it's,
roll a d8 for your longbow.
So 8.
So it's going to be
12.
8. There's going to be 2 of those
Oh,
because
okay.
it's a crit. So it's 16 plus your
4
modifier.
plus 4.
So
so
it's
it's-
20.
That would be 20,
Nice.
24. since
20
it-
got
8, 9, 10, 11,
Perkins.
12.
No.
Friend
You don't double. You don't
Perkins.
double your modifier twice.
Yeah, you only
It's
add the
once.
modifier
So
once.
Oh.
you'd be 20.
Okay, cool.
20,
20
damage.
damage.
Very, very
Good
nice.
smack in
A
the
good
back.
arrow, yeah. And that's going to be all.
Great arrow.
And then I have another attack. I will. Let's see.
You have another attack?
Yeah, I have 2 attacks now. Oh no, that's
Level
a six.
5.
Oh, never mind. That's
That's
it.
a level 5.
As a bonus action, I will dash into another place that they can't see me.
Okay. So like hiding
Yeah, I'll go and
back
hide
in the
over
trees.
there. Mm-hmm.
Got it. Okay.
I'm hidden.
Perfect. Cat strikes from the trees.
Mhm.
And it's mysterious
Mhm.
and effective, it seems.
Hell yeah.
Great. Good job, Took. And then Trig is up.
Yeah. You see her take some tools out. You see her do this like conjuration type thing. And this huge cannon appears in front of her, like where that stump is. And it's this crazy cannon. It's got legs too, so it can walk around.
What the fuck?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. My Eldritch Cannon, and I'm like, fire away! And then it's gonna
God.
do a Force
God.
Ballista. So it's gonna make a ranged spell attack on the light green boy,
Okay.
and then hopefully do some damage. Do I get advantage with the sneak?
You sure do.
Ah.
So
Oh yeah.
conjured a freaking Gatling gun with legs.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
Just casual artificer stuff.
Like, like a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay, great.
On the light green.
And that is 2d8 force damage.
Mm-hmm.
No, just so that's 7 damage. And if the target is creature, it's pushed up to 5 feet away as
Oh, okay.
well.
So this thing just took a massive arrow from Took, and then all of a sudden a barrage of small bullets blast into it, shoving it a little bit forward, at least taking away the advantage on Tad for the time being. And yeah, anything else?
That's it for my turn. I'm just gonna back up a little bit.
Sounds good. You're tucked there below the archway, the stone archway, and by a tree.
Sick.
And yeah, the main fight, the Slot and Tad is happening about 60 feet away from you guys. So now Gatton's turn.
All right. I'm going to kind of still be like, behind the shadows a little bit, but run up, and I'm gonna make some motions with my hand. And also, just for flavor, as you guys notice this, my the scales that are kind of on my neck a little bit harden. You can feel them like stand up a little bit because I'm like about to go into a fucking fight.
Okay.
So up my AC a little bit.
Getting hard.
I'm getting hard. And I'm going to cast Enlarge on Tad. So Tad will deal an additional D4 of extra damage with each hit.
Nice.
And he can roll a D4 for his attacks.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, so he
And-
gets a D4 to attack and
do
damage rolls.
So yeah, so he gets
So he's big.
enlarged.
He's big Tad.
Yeah, so he doubles in all dimensions, and he also gets advantage on strength saving throws and strength decks. That's what it is.
Okay. So you guys see Tad, you feel yourself all of a sudden get infused with magic, and you just you get another 3 feet in height. Your muscles even bulge even harder,
He's just huge.
and he's big and he's got these fucking blades on his arms, but at the same time, you've got Slod breathing down your neck. So,
One of them is pushed away from you. Though, right?
yeah, one of
Yeah.
them's 5 feet. It's 5.
So anything that has to do with strength, you get advantage on. Strength
Great.
checks,
Okay.
strength saving throws.
All right, anything else? And that's concentration.
That's concentration up to a minute. Yeah.
Okay,
So I am hiding, concentrating on that, and let's see if I can do anything else. That is all I can do. So I'll just hang back and concentrate on his enlargement. Everything gets bigger.
And Lysander's turn. As you see a flurry of spells and abilities being used, Lysander, you're kind of right below the archway as you look over to the 2 Slod surrounding Tad.
From cover, you see Lysander flipping through an ancient-looking tome, and he kind of stops on a page, and he points to the dark green slot and casts Hex.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
On which
So
one?
it's a curse.
Range?
90 feet.
Okay, you're good. You're good.
So until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target. Also choose one ability. When you cast a spell, the target has disadvantage.
Okay.
So-
Is it a save or does it? It's just
Which
straight up
ability you want to hex?
Yep. I'm thinking, what, like Con or Dex?
Could be strength for how big they are. Can we push down on the D-pad and see and examine them?
This isn't
That's not
BDG
fair.
3.
Would that be like if they have to do like a spell save with a con, or is that just ability?
I will tell you they attack with strength, so they have disadvantage on strength
Yeah.
Checks? or
Well, it
anything that
says-
uses strength.
The target will have disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. So that wouldn't necessarily.
It wouldn't be a choice attack.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be its attack.
So I don't think.
It's something he gets
We'll
shoved.
We'll keep it. That's a bonus action, and then he flips a couple more pages and he casts Eldritch Blast.
Hell
Yeah,
Okay.
Raisin Rayhan.
Fire away. What does they say?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so that is a
Yep, that'll do it. And you're going for the dark
Damn.
green? Okay.
And doesn't that do additional necrotic damage then too?
Yeah, it does.
Well,
Damn.
yeah.
He's
additional
toast.
D6.
Okay. That's fine.
Kill him. No, no.
But that's still 12.
Nice.
Noise.
12. Okay. Got it. All right. You can get some good hits going. And is that everything for Lysander? Okay. Sounds great. Then we go back up to Tad. One of them's been pushed a little bit away from you, but then one of them's still right in front of you, even though you kind of tower over him now with your largeness.
Tad gets up and he stands straight looking right at this thing. And what he's going to do is he's going to, one of his hand blades, you can see, he's going to whisper a little word, and you can see it start to glow a little bit as it becomes more divine.
He's going to smite it.
And
Smite
he's
it.
going to do a full-on hand divine smite.
Hell yes. Add that D4 to it as well.
Yes.
Yep. So you get an extra d4 and then divine smite damage and normal weapon damage, but you got to hit first. But you get the d4 to hit as well. So
16?
16 to hit?
Yeah.
That hits barely.
Nice.
That's its armor class.
Oh, yes. 16 hits, and then that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yeah, roll it all, baby.
That's a lot of damage.
That is. Your dice are here, by the way.
We're here?
Here, there's a bunch of dice right here. If you want.
My box is here? No, my box is at home.
Oh, it is?
Do you want some dice? I got.
No,
here,
I'm fine.
I'm gonna give you some.
He doesn't want
I
He
don't
has
care.
to attune to it. Isn't there
That
time?
is 24 damage.
24?
The white and
24
gold.
damage
Here you
with
go.
that.
Got one.
Holy shit. Nice. And
And
this is on
come
the
on.
dark green.
Yeah, dark green.
Nice.
Does it kill it? Please let me kill it with the divine smite.
Aw,
damn.
Fuck.
And then
Do we
he's
need to run inside the?
It's a good hit, but yeah, you freaking pull down, smack down with this divine smite, and it feels it for sure, but it just goes right in your face right
Yeah.
afterwards.
He yells to
Spittle.
everybody. He says, "I fear we may have bitten off a little more than we can chew with this one.
Nah, we
I
got it.
suggest you all run."
Fucking kill him.
Is he
And
summoning his
he's-
friends?
He's gonna whisper a little word to himself and give himself some healing with a healing word.
Nice.
Okay, great. You heal yourself, and you do a big old smite, doing good
Nice
paladin thing.
job.
That's 7 back.
Okay, anything else from you?
That's good.
Okay, it goes to the light green slot, which has just been pushed a little bit by the artificer blast, but it's going to move back into spot, and it's going to use its multi attack with 3 attacks: 1 bite, 1 claw, 1 staff. So you see it like conjures this like viney staff into its hand.
The hell?
And so first it goes to just chomp you right on your freaking hamstring.
Who is this? He's attacking Tad again?
Yeah, and that's going to be a 21 to hit again.
Oh my god.
That's going to be 11 piercing damage. And then claw attack is going to be 20 to
He's
hit.
down.
Okay, a bite goes down onto Tad. He bites. He just takes a rip of his hamstring, just the flesh off his leg. Blood just pours, and he goes down.
no.
He's bleeding.
Do I get
badly.
like flinged against a tree or something?
No, you were kind of just standing right in front of it, and it bites you like right behind you, so it just drops you where you are. So you're still in between the two of them, but you're down. And now this thing just kind of like looks around, and it's like, where are the others? And
Now
it
it
does
speaks
have
common.
one more attack. So it's going to try, it sees Gatton over there because Gatton stepped forward, and
I
it's
did.
going to walk towards Gatton
Do it,
and use its final attack, which is its staff. It's going to try and take you across the face with its
Okay.
viney staff. Does not have advantage anymore, so it only got a 12 to hit.
Does not hit. But you can see I like put my arm up and like the scales harden and hits my
It just
arm.
cling.
Where did that 12 come from? It's getting like 22s.
Well,
he
it
had
had
advantage
advantage
'cause he was-
it had advantage on you.
Oh.
But it rolled a 5 just
Okay,
now.
perfect.
So
Still.
that's its turn, and then it goes to Took. You see your friend Tad is bleeding profusely from a leg wound 70 feet that way, but you also see the other one has now engaged Gatton.
In the name of Franny, I will save you. And he's going to.
And you're way over here hiding in the trees again, right?
Yeah, I am. So I'm gonna do a ranged attack.
He just falls out of the tree.
Okay, are you doing the light green or dark green?
I'll do light green.
Okay, on the one that's attacking Gatton.
Mm-hmm.
Don't roll in that one.
That is 14, 16.
16 total.
Mhm.
That hits barely.
Okay. All right. Let's get this on the road.
Yeah, they have 16 armor class, which you've found out from their natural tough skin. But yeah, Took, yeah, he draws an arrow again. He's just sniping from the trees.
And he does 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing on light green. Okay. It takes another arrow and whips its head back to you, and it's like, I hate you. And
Take that, you filthy glob hog.
We are not globhogs. We are slod.
We are Jimis.
and but it's still facing down. Anything else, Tad? I mean, Took. Sorry, that's gonna.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard.
We have
Tad,
Tad, Took, and Trig.
Yeah, we do.
Whose idea was this?
That will be it for him now.
Okay, that is Took's turn. It goes to Trig.
Yeah. Okay.
Trig, you're still nestled back here by the archway. Directly in front of you is the light green, and then way over here is the other
All right.
situation.
To start, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my cannon to walk towards Tad,
Okay.
and then it is going to emit a burst of positive energy that grants itself, as well as each creature of its of my choice within 10 feet of it.
You
so
matter.
I'm gonna get him. You matter. It's gonna give you temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus my intelligence.
1d8 plus intelligence.
Yeah.
You can just send that thing over to heal shit.
Okay.
That thing's
That's
cool.
cool.
Temporary
That's
hit
great.
points isn't healing. Though. That just increases my max for just a second.
Yeah,
but I'm still down.
No, they are still hit
Technically,
points.
they're still hit
It's-
points.
It would still
Temporary
add to your
is
current
different
as
from
well.
your max.
Yeah.
So you do get the temporary
Yeah.
hit points. They will count.
Okay.
Yeah, they will
Um,
count.
That's 9.
So you get
nice.
9.
You are up.
This weird little cannon just walks over and just spews some positive affirmations onto you, and you
You are
find yourself
kind.
conscious but badly wounded.
And then I'm gonna a big old gun, and I'm gonna aim it at the light green one, and I'm gonna.
Can I give
So that's just a
guidance?
bonus action,
Can I give her guidance?
So it's an action to conjure my cannon,
but a bonus action
then
to
a
make it
bonus
do
action
something.
To make it do something.
That's sick.
So then I just started blasting.
Okay, and
He
you,
just started blasting
so you're going
everywhere.
light green, the one that's engaged with Gatton. Okay.
Congrats.
We're very happy.
Gonna say.
No, it does not. You do fire, and it sees you raising your gun, and it just like ducks out of the way barely, and
Shit.
your bullets just pelt a tree stump.
Wait, I'm gonna
over
use my
here.
inspiration.
Great, yeah. Use your
Read
inspo.
that. Yeah. Redo it.
I want to kill it.
I know. I have to name my layers.
Which layer is it on? Okay, there we go. You can do it.
Okay.
You slut.
You got one more.
Fuck.
No,
Don't hit it.
Oh.
it
Dice is
dodges,
in dice jail.
and you annihilate a tree stump. But the slot is.
Is he at least
it dodges?
intimidated?
No, he's not. He finds you guys to be pussies.
Damn, chill.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay, Gatton, you are engaged with the light green one, and
Aw.
you are concentrating
Congrats.
on enlarge reduce. What do you do?
All right. I am going to cast a spell. Obviously.
Okay, not another
Um,
concentration spell.
That's not a concentration
Okay.
spell, no. And I'm gonna cast Shatter, but the way it manifests is basically like you can just like see something bubbling in my mouth. I have to open it, and an orb comes out and explodes basically
Burp it
next
out.
to him.
Okay.
And it's 3d8. He needs a con save.
Okay, I'm gonna say that your hex is gonna work for this. Otherwise, it'll just be useless. So he's gonna have disadvantage. That's a 9. Oh, he's gonna save. Or no, that's disadvantage. So,
Yeah, 9.
11 total.
Does not. My spell save DC is 13.
Hell yeah.
Okay, he
All right,
fails.
So then he takes 3d8.
And is this one right in front of you that you're casting it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
3d8.
3d8 of thunder damage.
Okay, he does have resistance to thunder, unfortunately.
Fuck me up,
Your
Mom.
whole thing.
My whole thing is thunder and wind.
Yeah, he has resistance to
Okay, I'll
thunder, which you find out on this attack. But yeah, let me know how much damage.
it's only 6 damage, but it's half.
Okay,
It's 13 total damage, but
all right. Yeah, 6 damage. He feels the pressure of the shatter. He is weirdly naturally resistant to like the seismic.
is he kind of wet?
of?
Is he goopy?
He's
He's
moist.
like slimy, yeah.
So-
So he's not wet. Like he's
Do I
slimy.
know this creature at all? Like history? I'm very proficient in history and arcana and.
Congrats.
You can roll me a nature check to see if you. Can
I want to see if I know what his resistance is, so I can
Sure.
cater to that.
roll me a nature.
Oh, nature check. So that's a 20.
Okay, yeah, you realize that he's resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
He's resistant to all of those.
Yes.
It's like my whole shtick. All right.
Acid, cold,
resistant
fire,
to
lightning,
you.
thunder.
Okay, so but
You've read about sloths in your study and you
okay.
know that.
So
yeah.
psychic damage. If anyone has psychic damage, do that one.
Psychic works, yeah.
All right. Okay.
I mean, they all work. He's not immune to
Yeah,
any,
but
but yeah.
like still have to. Okay, then I will just still keep staring him down.
All right. And then we go to Lysander.
Wait, I didn't do a D4 of extra.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
it now.
Do it
What
now.
was that for?
For
you
his
said
curse, for his hex, I mean.
Oh, yeah, go
I
for
get
it.
an additional D4. Sorry, you want me to do that real quick?
Okay.
Is it just when I hit it though, or is it?
Well,
Well,
if he's
it's-
hexed,
So when a character gets hit, right?
Well, it says until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the
Oh.
target.
So it's
whenever
just-
you hit it.
It's just
Never
him.
mind.
Yeah.
But that could mean.
No, it's just you.
It's
It
just
says you, so it's the caster. So
damn.
okay, that's okay. You still are doing some damage.
Yeah.
And then it goes to Lysander.
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the hexed.
Oh,
boy.
wait.
Okay, go for it.
That is 21.
21's gonna hit for sure.
11.
Not too bad.
Oh, wait, sorry,
Yeah, that's
bad
pretty
math.
solid actually. Okay, 13 damage.
And I'm still hidden, right?
No, they can see you now. They're just a little far from.
Right,
Yeah,
that's
they
it.
know where all of you are except for Took, because Took is tucked in.
I'm in a tree.
Are they-
I'm in a tree.
I'm kind of stuck up there because I'm a cat. No, I'm just kidding.
Call the fire department.
Yeah, Took is blending into the nature.
Are any of these snob hogs or whatever they are like
Slava.
hurt?
They're looking hurt for sure, but like they're still fighting. They're not showing any signs of slowing down.
Hey, you have fire.
They're resistant to fire.
That was one of their resistance. Okay,
Not necrotic.
Lysander, anything else?
No.
All right, it is the dark green slod's turn. It is right in front of Tad, but it sees that Tad is down, so it's going to join its.
Wait, wouldn't it be
friend.
me?
Tad's not down anymore.
Adds up.
Well, you're down. Like you're still
Prone.
prone.
Still
Yeah, but
prone.
aren't I before it though?
No, you're first in the initiative.
This is the other.
He's last, so you're next. After.
Oh, I thought he went after me.
You're right before the light green.
Okay.
Light green. This one's gonna go, and it's gonna smoke form over to Gatton, and it's gonna attack Gatton with
rude.
advantage. 3 attacks.
Is that anything like
Advantage?
gas form?
It's pretty gassy.
Oh, yum.
He's
Does it
gonna
smell
hit
like?
you.
What does gas for? What does it smell like? Smoke
Wait, hold
form?
Not good.
What
Meth-
did he roll?
Yard.
Methane.
25.
That hits.
Oh no!
With his bite, he comes down and takes a chunk out of your arm for 11 piercing damage. His second attack, which is slicing upward on your sternum with his claws, is going to be. Oh, he even with advantage, he only got a 13.
Does not hit.
His third attack, which is smacking you with his conjured staff,
No.
is going to be either a. Yeah, he hits that.
Wait, hold on. What is it?
25. That's going to be 11 bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
the staff just connects with the side of your head. And yeah, and so you are now surrounded by both Slod.
Good. No one come near me.
Why?
Just cause.
Can I come near the slot?
Sure.
That's its turn. It is going to Tad. Tad, you are wounded and prone, but you are conscious.
And you'll have advantage if you come near me. Just saying.
He's not going to be able to reach you. Half
Yeah.
movement to get up, and
Yeah.
then he is also wounded in his leg, so I'm going to say your movement's halved anyway. So you have like 5 feet of movement. But there is this little like crawling turret by you, which is funny.
Yeah, he's so funny.
You can
What's his
climb on
name?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb on the turret and ride it into battle.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
it. How
I'm, like,
about turtle?
Turtle.
I'm gonna.
Can you go, even though the movement should be on my turn, can he go with Dad for his movement?
Mush.
No.
Damn.
Can I prep
just sitting
an
there.
arm blade attack and once I get close enough?
Yeah, but that's going to be just the same as you walking up and attacking him on
Yeah, but I
subsequent
can't
turn.
reach him this turn. But the cannon can reach him next turn.
Right, but what does the cannon have to do with you exactly?
He rides the
I'm
cannon.
riding
Ride
the cannon.
How big? I don't think you can do
How
that.
big is this thing?
Yeah, how
Plus, you're massive.
Probably not
Your
that
weight
big.
is
I am
8
also
times.
Oh, yeah,
very,
no.
very huge.
Your weight is 8 times your normal.
it's not
now.
going to fly.
You're
This cannon
huge.
would buckle under your weight.
Okay.
You thick.
Does that does the enlarge give me any speed buffs?
No.
No.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It's
It's probably like the size of like an intellect devourer, but like it's
So
just
I'm
like,
like
a
this
little.
massive Hulk that can move 5 feet.
You're big.
Yeah, I mean you can still
Oh,
throw
geez.
shit or heal yourself or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna toss myself another healing word, and frankly, that's the most I can do right now.
Lay on hands. Do you have any lay on hands? You have some lay on hands.
You did yourself.
Probably, but I have not incorporated those because I figured.
So you have 5 lay on hands points per level, so you should have 20 hit points that you can distribute
To yourself.
to yourself as an action or to players, and you can use as much as you want.
Oh, okay.
at
I'm
a
gonna
time.
use,
So-
15 of those then.
Yeah,
It's
so
twice.
that is one of the greatest paladin abilities.
Mhm.
So
Lay on hands is
Yeah.
fantastic.
I lay my hands on myself.
okay, then you gain 15 hit points back, and with that, you could still use a healing word as well
Yes.
Does
if you wanted to
anybody
heal
need it?
even more.
You need it.
I'm
Give it to
doing fine-
yourself.
I'm doing fine with that now.
Oh, I mean, I can take it.
Okay.
I've been hit.
You know what? I'm not actually. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Save
that's
it.
fine.
I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
All
save
right.
it for
Well, he
later.
gets up. He stumbles forward with his bleeding leg, and he puts his lay on hand on his bleeding leg. He seals the wound,
the flesh.
and now you can walk full speed. You're healed a little bit.
Trig is like,
Uh,
lay on hands.
And
Slay of
now
hands is a full action, right?
it is. Yes.
You can still have movement, but
So-
don't move too close.
Now that I've gotten up, I've spent half my movement, so I have about 15 feet. Could I get to one of the creatures?
So this was 5. Not quite.
Okay.
You're almost there, but the healing the wound and everything took a lot of time and
Yeah, effort. Yeah.
yeah.
Can you
so-
throw the turret at
Yeah, I mean, you could throw. Yes, you could do that.
No, that's good. I'm fine with where I'm at.
Okay. Alrighty. Then, yeah, Tad heals himself. You guys see him just freaking getting up and he's not giving up.
Hot.
And it goes to the light green one. Gatton's right in front of it.
Hi.
He's going to continue to try and pummel down on Gatton.
Hello.
First attack is going to be a 25 to hit with his bite.
Damn. Okay.
You take a chomp out of your neck for 11 piercing. And then his claw is going to be
But his neck was
13 to hit.
No, it does not hit.
Okay. And his staff is going to be 18 to hit.
I'm going to cast as a reaction shield.
Okay, great. You got some shield going.
Yep. So to hit me is 20.
All right. It does not hit. The staff bounces off your energy shield. And it's like,
What? This is.
That's for an entire round, bitch. That's for an entire round, bitch.
Plan this.
and so that is his turn. He gets you with one attack, but the other two do not succeed. Then it goes to Took again, sniping from the trees.
All right, where is the light green one and
They're
They're
both
in front of me.
All right, are they right in front of
They're
me?
right in the
No,
middle
right in
of this
front of
whole
Gatton.
clearing, and they're both engaged with Gat.
Is it
Yes.
at least 30 feet away?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to jump on top of your light green guy.
Jump on him?
Yeah, Tabaxis can jump 30 feet.
What?
Yeah.
They can jump 30
Yeah.
feet?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you're going to jump on top
I'm
of
gonna,
him?
I'm gonna jump on top of him and take out my holy pickaxe and just murk him.
Oh my
I'll
god.
Jump out of the tree.
He has a Franny pickaxe.
Yeah. So wait, let me make sure.
Roll with advantage. Give me,
Okay.
yeah, that's, I mean, he's not
17.
expecting that.
That's 17.
That's a 17, so that
With
would hit.
advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hit.
that'll hit.
And so he just like jumps out of the tree, jumps on top of him, buries his pickaxe in this guy, and then uses the momentum to jump off to like kind of like
Do a backflip.
do a backflip and kind of knock him off
Just
balance.
parkour.
Wow, incredible. All right,
How much
damage?
That would be he's probably
Straight
dead.
bottom.
No, he probably is dead. 1d8 plus 2 plus my attack bonus.
Okay. Roll that.
Say
9.
14. No. It's 1d8 plus 4 plus 2.
Okay.
How much total?
14.
14?
Oh wait, no, that's
No,
not right.
that's
I'm
not
at
right.
Boy math. Hold on.
Math.
That's
You roll a 2 plus 2 plus 4.
that's 8.
Not 14.
Not 14.
But 8's still pretty good.
I
So,
liked your math better.
And can I knock him prone as well?
I'll make him do a dex save to
Okay.
see if he stands up. He gets a 9. So yeah, you knock him prone.
All right.
Nice. So no more advantage on the other guy.
Go
For
suck my toe
now.
beans, you dirty nutsack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, freaking Took does a badass move and just monks the shit out of him. Anything else, Took?
Let's see.
I can't believe you can jump 30 feet.
Yeah,
crazy.
it's
Taxis are
crazy.
wild.
That's pretty dope.
I will go ahead. Oh, that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Then we go to Trig.
So my cannon really likes Tad, so it's gonna right next to him, and then
Okay.
it's gonna do a force blast at the light green slod.
Okay. Go ahead.
What kind of
It's
damage?
prone. It's just been savaged by a cat.
Yeah, that is a
By a cat man.
Catman. Fighter of the night man.
Catman.
that's a 23 to hit.
Champion of the sun.
Yep.
No.
That's gonna do it.
It's copywritten. Don't. It's all good. Yeah, we're fine.
Okay, this is the end.
We have
You're all
we
good.
have
That's-
some rough buffer time. We're good.
12 force damage from my cannon.
Yep. 12. Does it move?
Oh yeah, and it pushes it back 5 feet.
Shit.
He's like already on the ground, and the bullets are just like pushing his body.
It goes right.
Ow, ow.
And then,
ow.
and then Trig's gonna hit him again with their big gun. He's gonna
Just
try.
blast him along the floor like a thing.
yeah.
It's starting
a-
to look pretty bad.
Like a pinball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit.
Absolutely, that's gonna do it. I can't believe you guys fought these.
Of course we
I
did.
fully had it planned. I was like, they're gonna sneak by the slot.
18?
Yes.
Holy
Hell
shit!
yes.
So Trig walks up, her Gatling gun just starts unloading, and this thing's body's just like.
She's
She's
loving
just laughing maniacally.
it. The flash of the guns in her eyes.
yeah.
It's still
Got her
alive,
goggles.
but
There's a
it's looking
close-up.
bad.
Okay.
It's looking bad.
Okay,
All
that's
right.
it for Trig.
Okay, Gatton. One of them that was by you just got blasted away by multiple sources of friendship.
Love that.
Mhm.
And now but the dark green one is still on you.
Okay.
I want to get blasted away by friendship.
I kind of want to blast him away from me. Let's
Use the power of
do.
friendship.
They don't have the best con, do they? I could do Thunderwave. No way, but it's only 15 feet. How hurt is he? Is he looking pretty hurt? At all?
The dark green one is not hurt as bad as the light green one, but they're both. It's not too far apart.
Okay, I want to finish off the light green one. So as I'm staring down the dark green one, I want to put my hand wherever like the light green one is and cast magic missile.
Okay.
So they insta hit, and I'm gonna upcast it to level 2.
Oh, magic missile, nice.
And
so you're like staring him, but also just like putting your other
just put my
hand out.
down
Just,
Fuck yeah.
and then there's like those like red shots coming out of my hand.
and they just like blast into him even more when he's already just like
Yep.
just getting pelted by so much shit.
Drake's like shooting him and like gives you a nod of respect.
I'm just like shooting him as well.
Duncan, kill him.
Duncan.
Is the other one named Donuts?
No. Duncan and Skeed.
14 damage. With that 4-8 one.
Yeah.
4, 3.
Duncan and Skeet sounds like a great tavern name.
It does.
Welcome to Duncan and
This is their tavern.
Like a
Yeah, that's
morning
14
morning
damage.
radio show.
14.
14 damage.
Okay. Go ahead and finish him.
Hell yeah.
So
yeah.
he's
He's on the ground. Getting,
just getting like loaded with Trig's gun. He's got smacked down by Took, and then to finish him off,
just magic missile.
Gatton just blasts 5 magic missiles right into his side, which stops his heart, and he's like,
And I want to look at the guy like, run. I'll give him a chance to get out of here.
No. No, Ski. No.
And then I'm going to bonus action a minor healing potion to my mouth.
okay, great. Gatton, pretty nice. All right, Lysander.
Lysander is going to try Duncan again.
Okay. Okay.
Pisser.
He's dropped the die. It's on the floor.
Well, it wasn't 11.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Hit him with that Eldritch.
Raisin Ray him.
that's 17 damage.
Oh my god. 17.
Forced it.
Yeah, that's a big freaking hit. He's almost there, but he's still sort of hanging on. He gets hit in the side by this Eldritch blast, but he just looks at you and he's like,
You're just a pussy.
Oh my god.
Intruder.
That's so
This is
crude.
our tunnel.
My tunnel.
All right.
anything else?
Next time.
It goes to the dark green, which is still alive. Gatton's in front of it. It saw it kill. He saw you kill his best friend.
Good.
I'll
do it again to you, bitch.
So he's going to do his typical
3 attacks.
bite claw staff.
But no advantage.
No advantage. So he misses the bite. He hits with the claw for 23. 7 slashing as it catches you across the face. It's slawed claw to the face.
Spit out blood.
And then
Do it
third
again.
attack is going to miss with a 12.
Yep, does not hit.
Okay, yeah, the third one is just a staff and you duck under it after you've been slashed in the face.
Punch him in the
And that's his turn. It goes back up to Tad.
All right, you know what Tad's doing. He's going to approach him from behind. He's going to jump.
advantage.
He's going to jump as high as he can, and he's going to thrust his arm blade straight into his back.
I've been
Roll
hit.
with advantage, and you have enlarge still.
It's actually concentration for enlarge, and I've been hit a bunch. I have to roll for those.
Was that for someone like a nat 18 or something?
Yeah, so it's a 29.
Yeah, you hit. You definitely hit. So roll your damage with the extra d4 from enlarge. So it's your longsword, or no, your arm blade, right?
So that is 9 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go my other arm blade on him, too. Do I get advantage?
Yes.
That's going to hit.
Okay.
10 more damage.
Finish him.
Yes. Well, I do exactly as I said. I jump up, and I have both arm blades in my hand, and I just thrust both of them right into his back, and I
Hell
stand
yes.
on his back until my huge weight,
8 times.
he crumples under the weight, and he just smooshes. And I stand back up. I wipe my blades off. They go back into
That's
their
really cool.
place, and
Ski.
I
Trig
say,
feels something.
I want to
I
loot their
walk over to
bodies.
Trig. I
What do
walk
they have
over to
on
Trig, and I say, "You saved my life, and for that I owe you mine. Thank you."
I helped
Damn.
too. Did you
I
see my jump?
we
I
kind
jumped
of all
real far.
We all sort of did stuff.
You
welcome. to that.
They don't have anything on their bodies. No, they're just like wandering sloths with weird loincloths. So you could take a weird loincloth if you want.
I want to see their weird
Yum.
peens. I'm gonna take their loincloth.
They have weird peens,
Humiliate. They're like twisted
like alien frog peens.
You're gonna get a sloth
It
pizzle.
splits and there's two.
Yeah, slob hogs have 2 of them.
But they don't have any loot.
Slop hogs.
So I didn't expect that you guys would do that, but you freaking killed 2 green slod.
Level
Uh,
up, level up.
Level up.
No, but it was a good progress toward
Hell
toward doing so. Good job. You did
Thank
the
you.
fight. You killed them. Successfully getting past the aberrations, you approach the stone archway. Deedle says, "Look here, friends." She comes out of hiding. She was hiding in the forest, and she's like, "Good job. I didn't know what to expect with those. What did you call them?
They're glob hogs.
Slob hogs.
Slob
Good
hogs.
job with the slob hogs. So this is it. Look at the gnomish language carved into the archway. Let's do this. Keep your eyes peeled."
Oh, they're peeled.
And that's where we're going to end our session.
Yummy.
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah!
Session 2 is down, everyone. Good session. We end right before descending into a dungeon. So next session will be a dungeon, and it will be fun. So thanks for listening and watching here for the rolls. This has been session 2 of Return to CEYLIA. We're glad to have you all very much. Stay tuned for the Tiny Hut Talk, which is our after show. That will be Patreon exclusive. So if you want to go listen to the after show, just hop over to the Patreon. It's like $3 a month. If you just want the Tiny Hut Talk, there's higher tiers if you want swag and things like that.
Hell yeah!
But yeah, patreon.com/here for the rolls. Also, you can find us on Instagram and TikTok at _Snack Studios. You can email us at snackstudios@gmail.com. And that is